Yeah, I do mean that. I like it when we come together, but there's more than one way of doing things. So sometimes it's really nice when you take me to that place of complete anguish and release, and have the enjoyment of watching your face as you let it go all over me. When are you coming over?
Hi gorgeous, just Sydney girl again. I have to say, listening to your last message got me so freaking wet that it's not funny. I listened to it over and over again a few times, and I could just picture it all happening. And in regards to your volume of cum, the more the better. Bring it on. And in regards to where I like it, I'd like it anywhere you want, whichever hole you prefer.
When I see you, I'm going to kiss your face. I'm going to put my arms around you. I might even jump up and straddle you. I miss you and I wish I were with you right now. I wish I were with you in the rain, holding your hand, sitting on the couch with you, laying on the couch with you, vertical, horizontal, I don't know. I like it all fours, but
I mean, I can't really control it. Something just happens to my body when I'm in that place, and I really don't have much control. But I would definitely allow myself to lose that control with you, for you.
good morning. This is your friend. No. This is your lover. And my day is starting. And I can hardly wait until we can be together again.
I'll have you know that the way that you talk to me makes me just melt. Like butter on a hot pan. Oh my God. I would definitely be running my nails up and down you. And I could keep them nice and pointy if that's what you like. And you would be assuming correctly I was naked when I took that photo. And it is unfortunate indeed that there's no portal attached to these photos, because it's been a hot minute since I've had any intentions in that regard, and I feel neglected, and I feel like somebody should remedy that for me immediately.
attitude, how I rock and the way I groove, yeah. That's right, talking dirty in the late night. Told her, let's make it happen. Call up Steve the Dean Williams, NK Zaggin'. Yeah, that's for all my gentlemen. You see baddies, I know you feeling them. We got the skills, show you how to seal the deal. And we gonna keep it real, let's go.
Whoa. You got a stagecoach to catch or something, huh? Slow the fuck up.
Too cool, way too smooth. Show you how to get the girl to the bedroom. Ain't no thing, that's what we do. Get her vibing in the mood. Hey, we got the sauce, it ain't a joke. Come check it out, you should take notes. You'll have her begging for more. Wet like the ocean, you rocking the boat. Hey, all of these brothers the flyers. Give you the game to get her excited. One of a kind, I know you will like it. Only the realest of men are invited. Yeah, that's true. Time to get her in the bedroom. Let's go.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Hey Zach, you got Netflix, Zach?
Yeah, I sure do.
Dog, did you watch that roast of Tom Brady?
I watched some of it.
Oh
with
man,
Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. I saw them come on stage and do a little toast.
I'm talking about the beginning with Kevin Hart talking about Antonio Brown, the karate. Oh man, dog.
Now I missed that part. I heard about it. I heard that he brought up his ex-wife cheating on him with the pool boy or the trainer and shit.
She was. I heard in the I was like say she was mad about how bad they were roasting her, but damn, it's like man. Yeah, I was like doing some work and I heard that say, so let me listen to some of this shit, man. I was like, dog, man, they going in, dog. Oh my God. Fuck.
Yeah, I missed the part when they was talking about his ex-wife and shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch started from the beginning, dog. They all going in. They going in hard as fuck. Oh man. And Tom is taking it. I mean, fuck.
Well, but you know that prior to them talking about anything, they probably cleared all that, and we're going to talk about this. They probably didn't go into detail, but they probably kind of went over it.
A roast is a roast, dog. Anything goes, man. Your life is, man, fuck. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Shout out to everybody here. Dog, it's our sex show, man. Myself, K Zaggin'. Gentlemen, if you guys have a question, gentlemen, please put a Q. If you want to call in, there's the number 833-859-8744. Shout out to all of our chat room dogs, all the guys listen to the show. And also we do want to say what's up to the ladies because we have a lot of ladies here listening. Shout out to the ladies that's listening and things like that. But Zach, what's going on with you, man? What's popping before we get this?
Hey, real quick to the ladies, yes. Steve, there's something about the essence of a woman.
What's that?
It's just when a woman is feminine and you're masculine and she kind of yields to your masculine dominance and presence and she's just all soft and supple, you know what I'm saying?
It seems like a lot of women think that we're here to like dog them out and stuff like that. Then when they get into the room, they're like, whoa, wait a second, these motherfuckers are talking that shit, and then women like that kind of stuff. Women like when men talk that shit, that ism and stuff. I mean,
well, it was funny because on Facebook I run into that where I don't like explaining myself, so I just respond to whatever post I see, and then women are they coming at me, bro. But when I break down my viewpoint, they're like, oh,
yeah. They kind of calm down a little bit.
They calm down a little bit.
But, I mean,
now they can still get it. I'm not talking about sexually, but that too. But they can still get it as far as being checked and chastised.
Oh no, we don't let women slide. Again, don't think because women are here, we don't let them slide. We just keep everything a buck. We just make sure we keep everything honest. And but the thing is, for you guys out here, a lot of you guys are looking to have sex. A lot of you guys want sexual relationships with women. And a lot of you guys just don't know how to do it. And this is what this show is for you guys to ask questions about the bedroom, about flirting, texting, anything that deals with women. And we got you, dog. We're going to do everything we can to put you in the right road or the proper position around a woman, Zach. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do. And that's what's so fun about it. That's what's so great about this guy. So like we said before, Renee, thank you guys. If you have a question, just put a Q. And if you're texting a woman, put a T. We would love to hear from you guys. So let us, Zag.
Is that the family dog barking at your feet or something, bro?
Ain't my motherfucker. I got rotten. I know my dogs are rotten, man. Anyway, so we're talking about the reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also drives her crazy. And Zach, I think you were on a show with myself and Lucario and I, and a lot of young men are under this impression that nice guys finish first, and women want nice guys, and women want guys that are understanding and things like that. Is just I don't know, man. It's just amazing that what we're going to be talking about today is totally different. I think, guys and gentlemen, listen, and I do want to say this before I throw it to you, Zag. Nobody is ever saying on this show, on my show, Zag show, Lucario, Miles, 1950, or King Dre, you don't have to put your hands on them. You don't have to yell at them. You don't have to shake them. You don't have to browbeat them. You don't have to talk down to them. The greatest power a man has, Zag, is the power to just walk the fuck away and find the next one up. It is the greatest strength and power that you guys can have, that women will deny it till the day they fucking die. But there is something in a man that doesn't want your ass that fucks with you. And it's not, and Zag, real quick, it's not a game. We're not saying, gentlemen, we're not saying, Zag, to play the game of I don't want you so you can want me so I can fuck you. It is actually, I don't want to waste my time with you. I'm going to find somebody else. Peace, see you later. Zag, talk to him, man. What say you, brother?
I'll go back to the most invaluable commodity that a man has, and that's his time.
Yeah, oh yes.
Right. So if a woman has to really give a fuck about you to care about your time.
Yes.
If she don't give a fuck about you, look, guys, even if a woman is sexually attracted to you, but all she wants to do is fuck you, she don't really care about your time like that, right? Yeah. I'm talking about a woman who actually gives a fuck about you, right? And she wants you to give a fuck about her, right? So the most important thing you can give her is your time, meaning your physical presence. So as Steve alluded to, once you take away the ability for her to bask in your physical presence, look, Steve, it fucks with them on a deep level, because this is what they think. You don't want my pussy. You don't want me to suck his dick no more. You don't fucking love me. The massages I used to give him, he don't care about that no more. When I used to make the homemade lasagna the way he likes it, he don't give a fuck about that. God damn, what can I do to get him back? He don't give a fuck about shit.
And then Zach, what they do is they get with a nice guy that tells them, "Oh no, you're so perfect," and all that other stuff. And they work hard until they get that call up, like from the bullpen of that. Now, and guys, I'm gonna tell you, women are smooth and sly. They've got a way to reconnect with you without losing face, gentlemen. Now, it could be Zach, it could be the accidental on purpose butt dial. It could be let me just send him a text message acting like I'm talking to somebody else and then say, oops, I didn't mean it. It could be, gentlemen, liking anything that you post on Instagram. They will do that. They'll like your thing. They'll say, some of them just come out and say they missed you. So women have a way, gentlemen, of saying, please don't forget about me. Please, I mean, like you say, Zach, you don't want this pussy, but please don't forget about me, Zach.
I'm gonna share a text I got about 3 weeks ago. I'm not gonna share the whole thing, and I'm gonna kind of edit some of the words because I don't want to seem like I'm talking shit. But it's a young lady. She feels some type of way, about the fact that when I basically denied her my physical presence, right? She felt some type of way. She was like, I can't stand you. I hope you feel lonely like I feel lonely. All you got is great dick and a magical tongue. Fuck. That's what she said to me, dog. I got to send you the text on the back end. But
The magic.
But there was, but see, if you were just gonna talk shit about me, why you mention the Johnson in my tongue? Why you bring that into it?
Yeah.
So what she really was trying to do was get me to bite and say, oh, really? So you missed the joint in the tongue? All right, so what's up? She was trying to get me to bite on the sexual, and I ignored that shit.
It is the most frustrating thing, gentlemen, when a woman loses the power out of her. Gentlemen, the greatest source that women have today is the power of their pussy to you average guys. Y'all do everything for pussy, everything under the sun for pussy. But yet you do all these things and you don't really get any pussy. But what we're saying, the more power you put into the dick and into yourself, women don't know how to operate on that construct because that's another level that they don't know about. They only know that, you know what, I can get my way. I can get free meals, free dinner, rent paid. You can fix things, move things, and just be a show to cry on. And Zach, I don't even have to fuck you. Just giving you my time. Just being around you, hugging you, saying hello to you, ask you about your day and anything in between. And I don't even have to give any pussy up. But then, gentlemen, they run into a man that says your pussy ain't special. I mean, I can get her pussy and her pussy and her pussy, and it's not to be mean, because we're not teaching you to be mean to women. We're trying to show you guys that they cannot stand when they try to dangle their sexuality in front of you, and you're like, so fucking what? And Zach, what say you on that?
Well, see, and that's the thing. And women, I love y'all, but y'all know this is true. I hate to hit y'all with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it fucks up the love affair that we have between me and y'all. but I gotta tell the truth.
Yes.
And I'm not casting any aspersions on all women when I say this, but there is a certain segment of women that believe, right? And they have a good reason to believe this. So it's not necessarily the woman's fault. They have reason to believe that they are the prize because they have a vagina. Yes. Right? And I say that because a lot of women have witnessed the goofy things that men do.
Yeah.
Just to have sex. It's not even a lot of it is not even about companionship with a woman or just to be in a relationship. It's just the stupid shit men do just to have sex. So if women could control men with just the prospect, Steve, of fucking them, they ain't even gotta fuck them. Just the prospect of fucking them. Of course, a woman gonna think I could control men. This is why when you hear women.
Go ahead, Zach. Finish up. We'll
all right, real quick. This is why when you hear women publicly say men are easy, this is one of the things that they're talking about. All you got to do is act like you're going to give a nigga some pussy, and dudes will bend over backwards and do damn near anything for it. Go ahead.
631, what's your question? Wait, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hey, what's up, Dean? It's AJ from New York. And my question is, it's more so for Zach, because it's a question about a live he did a couple of Saturdays ago. So basically, he showed a video where a lady was explaining how, like, the different ways that women manipulate men.
Mm-hmm.
And so, excuse me. So I was basically just wondering, so, like, she was saying how like, ladies will say, they'll tell a man that they're going somewhere, but they're really going somewhere else, or, like, they'll lie about their whereabouts or something like that. But I know you guys always say, like, never concern yourself, what women do outside of you. And so I was just, like, kind of, like, hoping for some clarification on that.
What kind of clarification you mean? Why do you give a fuck what they're doing?
No, I don't. But it was just, like, I kind of was, like, because I didn't catch the video live. I caught the playback.
No, I'm saying, go ahead, Zach, because I don't understand what.
No. So real quick. So basically, what she was trying to say is that men are so egotistical that they can be easily manipulated because of their ego. Right. So caller, as an example, this is why I tell you guys, if a woman tells you that you're handsome or that you're sexy, don't pay that no mind. If you're fucking the chick, she's telling you, oh my God, you're so big, or I've never come this many times and it feels so good. And she tells you all of these flash things in the bed and all of this, Now, it could be the truth, but whether it's the truth or not, you should not let that sit in your head and fester. Let it go in one ear and out the other, right? Because women know, here's the thing, right? And this is what women know. Women feel like guys are so egotistical about the size of their penis, whether it's big or small or whatever, that if I make this man believe that's why women will fake shake. They'll fake like they shaking, right? Right? And you think, man, I'm fucking the shit out this bitch, right? But a lot of times what women will do is they'll lull you to sleep and make you think you're a god in bed. Because if you really believe you're a god in bed and you think she is really into you because of that, what are you going to think? Do you think she's going to cheat on you in most cases?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I'm asking you, do you think that most women who are sexually satisfied will cheat on you?
Oh, probably not.
Okay, in some cases they won't. And that's what they're betting on. That's why sometimes when women tell you all that bullshit, okay, even if it's true, don't let that shit go in one ear out the other, because a lot of times what they're telling you is they're playing to stroking your ego, making you think you're in control, but you're really not.
But yeah, I don't understand. But I don't understand what your question is. You're saying that a woman says she's going somewhere. I mean, what clarification do you need? I don't understand what you're asking for.
Well, maybe clarification was the wrong word, but Zach cleared it up for me. Like, I was just basically like wondering, because when she was talking about manipulating, and then she gave the examples of, oh, I'll tell a guy I'm going somewhere, but I'm really somewhere else. Or, oh, she'll be like, oh, I'm home, but she's really with another guy.
Okay, so let me clear it up. So, Steve, basically what the lady was saying in the video, she was basically saying that men are easy to trick. Like guys are so... Okay.
Right. Okay. So okay, call it. Think about this for a second. There's no knock on you young men, but we keep it a buck. Women don't manipulate you. You're already coming in manipulated. Women don't manipulate you. You think, most people think that women just seek to do harm and damage to you. No, most of you guys manipulate yourself to thinking that I have no mouthpiece. I don't know how to eat pussy and fuck. I'm not smooth. I'm not romantic. I'm not sensual. I'm not sexual. I'm not seductive. I'm not kinky. I'm not dirty. I'm not nasty. I'm not freaky. I'm not naughty. But she should just fuck me on the general principle that I walked up on her. See what I'm saying? So you already manipulate yourself in the situation by putting yourself in front of somebody when you have no type of sexual influence on her. And the manipulation you have is the lie that you tell yourself. You think that you're worthy of her pussy because of what? Because you just walked up to her? And then what is she to do? But call her, let's flip it. What are you going to do if you were in a bizarre world where every woman you met would do anything for you and everything for you, and you don't have to do anything? Where every time you turn around, a woman would say, now, please understand, this is what happens in the life of a man, but I'm just saying in your world, if we flip it around, what would you do if women were like, well, Lay, I want to take you out to eat. Can I buy you something? Sending you money, paying your rent, buying you a brand new phone, new joysticks, games, and TVs. What would you do? Would you say, no, I don't want that stuff? Or would you say, no, I don't want that stuff? And sometimes they still do it anyway. So what would you do? So is that you manipulating them? Or is it that something they want to do, thinking that money is going to get you to open your legs, sir?
I think it would be the latter.
Right, you're smoking. Is that your smoke detector, Zach, or his? It must be his.
It's his. It's not mine.
No. My smoke detector's not going off.
There's somebody's shit's going to beep. It ain't mine. It ain't Zach. So, yeah, but that's what we're saying. So I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, see that noise?
That's you.
Zach cleared it up, because basically I was just when he used that video for reference, but you guys, always talking about like don't never worry about like what a woman does outside of you.
Yeah, but why? And so, what is the worry though? What? Okay, is a woman not allowed to do? Okay, are you her property?
No. I, like that's not what I'm saying at all.
What would you say?
I was just confused, like why? I was just confused as to like why Zach used that specific video to explain the point of why like men are easily like tricked into stuff. But that was it. Like Zach cleared it up, and like both of you guys cleared it up.
Let me say this because for people that didn't see it, basically myself, Miles, and J. Roman and Justin, we were talking about how a lot of men don't have any standards. So the whole impetus of the video was really to show how men will get into relationship with women who really don't like them like that, who really don't give a fuck about them, and they'll get into the relationship on a woman's terms. See, Steve is right. Women typically do not seek to do harm to men. Women are not innately evil. Now, what some women are opportunists, meaning if you present an opportunity because you're lame and you're generous with your money, oh, he's a sucker. Fucking, hey, you know what? I need a new purse. I need some bills paid. My fucking kid need a Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, right? So women will take advantage of lame dudes. Let me just say this real quick, and I'll pass it back to Steve. I want guys to understand something. This is some real shit. When you lead with your wallet, there will be some women who are offended by that, okay? And the reason why they will be offended is because you're calling them cheap. You're saying that they're for sale, right? So over time, women have said, oh, okay, so this is what they want to do? They want to lead with their wallet like that's going to get me? Fuck it. Let me take advantage of this motherfucker and break him. Can't blame women.
Yeah, we had a guy earlier today that kind of got mad at me because a woman asked for some money for Uber. And I told him he was a mark. From the moment she met him, he was a mark. Because when you present yourself in a weak, non-masculine way, you're telling a woman that she can get away with murder or anything. Does that make any sense, caller?
No, yeah, 100%.
All right, well, we'll throw you back in, man. If you have another question, call back. Okay, we got you. Okay, buddy?
All right, thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. All right, good call, sir. Great call. Guys, lines are open. If you have a question, anybody, please put a Q. We're chopping it up. Hey, but Zach, I got to grab some real quick. Go ahead and talk to him more about this. I'll be right back, Zach.
All right, so ladies and gents, what are we talking about here? Oh, by the way, like the video. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, like Steve says. If there's a text, put a T. The reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also drives her crazy. I know some of you guys have heard the phrase or the term, what will make you laugh will make you cry. Or there's a thin line between love and hate. The whole point is to show you the duality between two things that are closely related. Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. Crying and laughing are two sides of the same coin. So when we talk about the reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also will drive her crazy, it's two sides of the same coin. You know what I'm saying? I need guys to understand that. The same thing that will make a woman say, man, I gotta have him. I want him. Right? Those same attributes that make a woman say, I gotta have him. I want him. Will have her insecure in some cases, like, can I have him to myself? Damn. All that he brings and all that he is, I want that for myself. Am I enough for him? Right? So some women will ask that. So again, when I say it's a duality, it's two sides of the same coin. The reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also drives her crazy. When we start to play these videos, we'll get a little more into it and you guys will get it.
Oh, yeah, we got, okay. So, yeah, now, guys, this is going to be a rare video that you watch. But it is, gentlemen, if you want to know what it's like, all right, gentlemen, this is Zach, I would say this video is very rare for average guys, but men who have game, this is just your lifestyle. This is what this woman does, sums up the lifestyle we're trying to show you when you have game. All right, Zach, let me go ahead and play this. Here we go, guys. Check this out. The viewer discretion advised.
Always the person that you can't have, that you
I'm sorry, let me So here we go.
I want to know, my little car talk of the day is, why is it always the person that you can't have that you want? Like, why does it gotta be you? I don't understand it. Like, why you? Out of all people, it has to be that one person that you literally know that you can't have. And it's like, I dream about you. I think about you. I want you. But I literally cannot have you. It just don't make sense. Like, why become obsessed with somebody you can't have? What's the reason? What's the point? And I catch myself doing it. I'm like, bro, I just want you. And I literally can't have you. And it'd be like making me wake up every day like, dang, that's the person I want, but I literally can't have you. It's making me mad.
Let's talk on it, Zach. I love it. Beautiful.
So this could be from a couple of different vantage points. It could be that you are her sister's boyfriend, her cousin's boyfriend, her best friend's boyfriend. It could be that. Or it could be, Steve, a situation where she wants you all to herself. And she can't have you exactly like she wants you. And all you're giving her is that small little slither of yourself. Like, you can have this. But you want me all to yourself? Nah, you gotta share me, right? This is why when I say this is why you gotta share us, you will have some women in the chat, they don't like when I say that shit.
They hear that shit.
Because they have a little bit of her in them.
Yeah, but
or dude is married, Red Jet Shell. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's a thing.
Somebody that you're familiar with. It's always a guy that the woman is very familiar with. And she's been around, talked to, and she, that energy, that sexual energy, that sexual tension, that I gotta have him and I can't have him, but I fucking want him. And it's true. I've gotten calls from women that feel that way, where they will dream about you. They will literally have a wet dream about you.
Dream fantasies. We got to call Zach. We got to call. Area code 470. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, good evening, fellas. It's Arthur. How y'all doing?
What's going on, Arthur? How can we help you, sir?
Hey, sir. I just watched a video with you guys, and I remember when you guys made a video. Pretty much, you, Steve, you were talking about, instead of just trying to fuck, just getting to know her and all that good stuff. And I'm trying to kind of tie it in. So, like, when trying to get to know her, right, when you first meet her and all that stuff.
Well, remember, Arthur, the thing that separates me from everybody else is I'm not trying to get to know her, Arthur. Why don't I want to get to know her?
Oh, because you have the value.
No, it's not even about value. Why would I want to get to know a woman who is the subtotal of every average motherfucker she's been around? Why do I want to get to know that person? Because that's not really her. That's not who she is. That's a fake fraud woman wearing a mask, just giving crumbs to a bunch of suckers who have no game. So why would I want to get to know that?
So
I don't want to call that.
Caller. What would you? My bad, Steve. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Zach. You good? You good?
No. So what? See, when you guys say that you want to get to know a woman, what I gather from that is that I want to get to know her because I want to do the things and say the things that she says she likes, so she'll like me. That's right, what I gather from that. So what would be your purpose for wanting to get to know a woman?
Yeah, what do you want to get to know her for? For what?
Pretty much to see if, like, we're compatible,
Well, I don't know. I don't want to be compatible.
As I'm creating something, she's compatible for it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna shock you. Zach, I don't know how you feel about this. Who the fuck says you gotta be compatible with a woman for her to suck your dick or fuck you? Who says we gotta be compatible? Matter of fact, hold on, Arthur. Listen, Arthur. I'm not compatible because I'm an asshole and a jerk. I do things my way. So do you actually think I'm compatible with women, knowing that I don't give a fuck what she likes to do for a living? I don't give a fuck if she likes to take long walks. I don't care what her religion is. I don't give a fuck what she's looking for and all of this shit. So I'm never compatible with women. I'm sure Zag isn't either. So why is it when we're not compatible, we get the pussy, But when you try to become compatible, you don't get anything because women don't want to fuck their girlfriends. Women don't want to. See, this is where. Okay, real quick. Let me explain something.
Okay.
Think about this, Arthur. Okay, I used to watch a lot of black and white movies. Okay, and well, just Three Stooges, Little Rascals, and Blondie. I think those are the three that I watched. Zach. I mean, those are black. But what I'm saying is this: in these kind of movies, when the guy escapes jail, and back then they had striped shirts, right? When they would escape jail, what they would do is they would throw the hound dogs off the beaten path. So, or like The Shining. I don't know if you ever seen The Shining. The little boy was getting chased.
Great movie. A Jack Nicholson movie. It's a fucking classic.
Yeah. So the little boy was getting chased. So he was running through a maze. So he made some steps and then he stepped backwards and then he ran somewhere else to throw Jack Nicholson off the path. A lot of women throw you guys off the path because all you do is listen to what the fuck they say. And listen, Arthur, again, this is no knock on women, but I don't want to hear that bullshit. That bullshit, hey, all that silly shit that they say, that's for average guys. That's why I keep telling you, Arthur, I don't give a fuck about he taking long walks and she likes nature and she likes a guy that wants to slow down, a guy that wants to understand that relationships take time and all this other shit and buy Tampaxes and all that stupid shit. I don't want to hear that shit, Arthur, because she's not talking to me. What's up, Zach?
Let me ask him this. Caller, have you ever had a woman tell you about the long list of fucked up shit that an ex did or that exes did? You ever had a woman tell you about all that shit?
Well, she started all, but then I like nicely cut it off because
Okay. So that was the first and only time that ever happened. It didn't happen any other time.
Not really. I'll say probably when I was like in high school or whatnot, but now.
Do you know why? Okay, and women ain't gonna like that. I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it. Do you know why women have diarrhea of the mouth when it comes to all the? Now, I'm not saying all women do this, but a good number of women do. When they're talking about all the he did this and he did that, and do you know why women do that shit?
Why?
You know what? Right? Because they're trying to teach you how to date them. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're trying to. So now peep game. If you just meet a woman and you're desperate to fuck, and she's telling you all of this shit that she don't like, what are you gonna do? The opposite, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So when you say you want to get to know a woman, she's going to tell you how to date her. Do you care how she wants to be dated?
No, sir. I got a quick question.
Exactly. So why do you care? Why do you want to get to know her then?
Yeah, that's the point.
So I thought it's like a way to play, to play chess.
The chess. Okay. When you have an opponent across from you when you're playing chess, are you playing the opponent? Are you playing the pieces? Or are you playing the board, young man? A man that has game is not looking at the woman. He's not looking at the moves. He's looking at the rules of the board in which he operates and moves on. And that Zag always says his terms. It's strictly on my terms. The chessboard, the board sets the rules on how you move and operate to see if she's worthy enough by how she's moving. But where you guys go wrong is that you're not even playing chess. Fuck, you're not even playing checkers. You're playing fucking Uno or some shit. And she's playing right. Yeah. And again, I'm not trying to hype women up. I'm just being dead ass. These women know 5-10 moves how to move you exactly where they want to move you, and you're going to go exactly where they want to go because in your mind you're saying, I don't want to rock the boat because rocking the boat means she won't fuck me. I'm like she said, I'm gonna let her dictate the pace. I'm gonna let her dictate the time. I'm gonna let her dictate where I take her to feed her. I'm gonna let her do everything she wants to do. And then I'm gonna follow what she wants me to do next, which puts you right into the friend zone, Arthur. So this is what we're saying. And again, remember, this is no knock on women, but why the fuck am I following a woman? What benefit is it to me to follow a woman who is very emotional, and that's who she should, who doesn't know what the fuck she is. That's true. A lot of them are very insecure. A lot of them have low self-worth. Doesn't make them bad. But why would I follow that when I am secure and I have self-worth and I believe in me? That means her and I have nothing in common. So why would I want to look to have something in common with her, Arthur?
Damn, after all that, you already answered it.
That's a light bulb. The light bulb.
Light bulb. Stop looking. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zach.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. How many relationships have you been in your adult life?
Only 2, sir.
2. In these relationships, have you ever did anything for a woman because she wanted you to, but it was something that you've never really done before?
Yes, sir. My last relationship, pretty much, she said that it was her first time having sex, so I felt obligated to get inside a relationship with her because I didn't want to mess or rock the boat or anything.
You see how women run you, bro? So let me give you another example. Okay, this is just an example, right? Now, me personally, right? I'm a flower buying Negro. I buy flowers for women. If I'm in a relationship with a woman, especially if we live together, I will buy a bouquet of flowers 2 or 3 times a month. I'll put it in a vase. Steve, I'll go to HEB, that little packet with the little white powder in there. I'll throw that in the water, stir that shit up with I'll open up the fucking curtain so the sunlight hit it right. I'm that dude, right? So if I'm in a relationship, because I buy flowers, that's what Carrie does. I never have to remember to do it because that's what I do. Now, right. Let's say for the sake of argument, you're the type of guy, that's not what you do. You don't think about that. Let's say you start dating a woman who says, can you buy me flowers? Now, let me just say this about flowers. A lot of women really don't give a fuck about flowers. They only give a fuck about flowers because other women give a fuck about flowers. Let's be clear. Now, so let's say you get into a relationship with a woman or you're dealing with a woman and she wants you to buy her flowers, but you never do that, but you're only doing it because she wants you to do it. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. One day, you're going to forget to buy her flowers. Not because you're mean, because it's not something that you typically do. So you're gonna have an absence of mind and then she's gonna be like, where my fucking flowers at? You can be like, girl, why you tripping? And she's gonna be tripping because you got her used to something you never did before, and now she tripping. All because you made concessions and accommodations for her, which is why I say strictly deal with women on your terms.
Right. And what you guys don't realize is that you don't even have to give her flowers. You can just give her a dandelion and they'll fucking treasure that more than a bouquet of flowers. It just depends on who it's coming from. But what's your question, Arthur? We'll listen to you. What's up?
Yes, sir. So when it kind of reverts back to what you're saying and everything, right? When you first meet a woman, right, and all that good stuff, and you letting her know what you want, I'm still having trouble on communicating that
her,
to
but
the
you
woman.
can't communicate. You're not okay. But Arthur, remember, young man, you're going through a transitional phase from the red pill to manhood. So everything has to be a blur because you're still trying to unlearn that stuff that you consciously put in your mindset on how bad women are and shit. So you still have those remnants in, and it's hard for you to see clarity on anything yet. But you're talking about you want it. What is it that you want, though? What is it that you want?
Man, I just want to have an exhilarating. I just want to have a very fun,
No, come on. Come on. What do you want? Okay, listen. How old are you, buddy?
23, sir.
Okay, you don't have to call me sir. So when you like everything on your hamburger?
I don't fuck with mustard and pickles.
Okay, I don't like pickles either. So let me ask you a question. So when you buy a hamburger, do you not specifically say, give me this cheeseburger with everything but mustard and pickles? Yes?
Yes.
Because that's what you want, right? Because you know what you want. So what is it that you want from a woman?
Well, off standard, yes, I want to fuck, right? But at the same time,
there is no
I
same
do.
time. Okay, this is where y'all fuck up. There's nothing wrong with you saying you want to fuck. Arthur, we're not going to knock you on that, dog. There's nothing wrong with saying you want to fuck, but you're not going to get any pussy. But there's nothing wrong with you saying you want to fuck.
Right, and that's why I want to have a different approach.
But you can't have a different approach because you don't have an understanding of the game, dog. The motherfuckers that have game do not just give somebody their dick for free. Why would I offer my dick to a woman for free? Why would I be like you, dog? Because you're looking at the value of the pussy, but you're not looking at the value of Arthur, and that's what I'm saying, young man. Most of you guys are not looking at your value. You're placing more value on what's between her legs than what's between your ears and between your legs, young man. So how can she follow your lead when you're already following her lead by, okay, I just want to fuck her? What does that say about you? What does that say about you in the bedroom? I mean, think about Arthur. If you really were good in bed, and Zach, this is what I love. If you were really good in bed, meaning, I can make you play with your pussy, make you come without touching you. Not only I can make you come without touching you, I can make you fucking fall in love with me without touching you. And God forbid, if I give you the dick, it's fucking over. Do you think a guy like that, Arthur, is going to run behind some pussy?
No, sir.
Why? Tell me why, though.
Because if he can already get it just off his words, it's going to come. It's definitely going to come.
It's going to come to him. Yes.
Already. Yeah.
Right. So all he has to do is position himself to give the woman the influence and reason. Watch this. And we're not talking influence because there's influence and deception. We're not talking about lying, manipulating, or deceiving. We're saying that the better a lover you are, that means what you can do in and out of the bedroom sexually to a woman that can tap into her emotions without any penetration, you will never talk this way. People that talk about getting pussy. Now, Zach, again, we don't knock you. I'm glad you like women. But when you talk, I got to get some pussy, that shows the lack of pussy you're either getting on one side or the lack of skills you have, because that's saying I don't believe in myself. So whatever comes my way, I'm just going to take. Zach, what do you say you on that, brother?
When it comes to dealing with women, I think guys need to use more discernment. You don't have to fuck every woman that you initially had your eyes on, right?
Yes.
This is why guys need to master the art of, and I gotta find a name to call it, but let me just explain what I mean. When I say master the art, you have to master the art.
Sex.
No, sex is so.
Not the
what
penetration.
I mean by that is, Steve. No. Before we even get to that, I'm talking about when they very first have a conversation with a woman. Guys have to master the art of initially. Steve, we can look at a woman visually and say she's cute, but guys have to master the art of being able to say that and then store it back here and have tunnel vision. I mean, yeah, she cute visually, but I need to have a conversation with her. And see, caller, you're talking about getting to know a woman. Let me tell you the best way to get to know a woman. Want me to tell you the best way to get to know a woman? Caller, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
When you walk up to her, introduce yourself, get her name, tell her that you have some availability and you want her to join you, right? When she agrees to join you, you give her your phone number, instruct her to call you, and when she calls you and actually shows up at the spot that you told her to meet you at the time you told her, now you know her. Let me tell you what you know about her. She knows how to fucking listen. That's all you need to know.
And follow fucking instructions. But Arthur, now what Zach is saying, I got to make sure I explain this to you guys. If you guys are thirsty, needy, desperate, and you don't have any game, you say what Zag is saying, it's going to come out as weird and creepy. Because the thing that you guys don't understand about women is that they can tell a man who is actually a man versus a guy that is actually insecure, needy, and desperate. So sometimes for a lot of you guys out there, y'all always talk about fucking, but the women look at you crazy because women can recognize that you don't. What is the benefit? You got to ask yourself the question: what is the benefit that I'm going to get to give you some of my time, knowing that if I give you a piece of pussy, not only are you going to be insecure and needy, but it's like feeding a cat milk. I mean, women got to be careful. Women are just not going to fuck somebody who doesn't have skills, because a lot of y'all guys are going to get hooked on that pussy, and all you're going to do is start following her around like a little puppy dog and shit. And women will say, you know what? I don't need it. I did it one time. I know it was terrible, and I still got the restraining order on that motherfucker right now. I don't want those headaches. I don't want those headaches of him checking my phone. I don't want the headaches of him questioning where I'm doing. I don't want to hear the headaches of why you talking to that guy versus that guy. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you do that? Women don't want those things. So women are looking at everything. That's what I'm saying, Arthur. Women are looking at every little detail in what you're saying to say, wait a second, I don't have time to mother a person. I don't have time to explain myself. I don't have time to coddle him. And I don't have time to validate his fucking pussy. You see what I'm saying, Arthur? So yes, when you say what Zag is saying is 1,000,000% right when you're gamed up, because she's going to be like, okay, this motherfucker is about that life, and I can see how he's moving. Versus someone that says what Zag is saying just to say it. Because, okay, Zag and I had a conversation today. I'll give you an example, Arthur. So there are people that take from Zag, 50, Lucario, Miles, Dre, and myself. They will take little nuggets we give somebody else, okay? All right, wait, I don't know what happened. My thing popped me out, but can you still hear me and everything, Zag?
Yeah, I can.
Zag, okay, I'll fix that in a second. So they'll take nuggets from us, right, caller? And then what they will do is they will use what we say, and then it works. And then the motherfuckers sit around and wonder, what do I do next? Because the woman is so intrigued by the realness of what we say that they don't even know what the fuck to do next because of the strength of what we say. I'm going to jump out real quick, Zag, and come back. Hold on 1 second. Let me
real quick, while you're doing that, Maale Logic and who else? Maale Logic. Who else was it? Somebody else came up with a saying. It was Maale Logic, and who else was it? Time to ante up. Time to ante up and Maale Logic. I'm gonna use both them shits. I think I'm gonna incorporate it into a title, and I'm just gonna do a whole fucking solo pre-recorded video on that. So the art of engagement, sexual mental awareness, I'm gonna somehow incorporate that together.
Yeah. So yeah, but what we're saying to you, big guy, is that a lot of you guys take things, use them, they work, and then you don't know what to do next. So what Zag and I are just trying to tell you on the bigger scheme of things, this is why game is so important, because we know you guys want to fuck, okay? All right? But hold on, wait a second. Wait, excuse me, sir. Blast 7. Let me explain something to you, young man, and you have to understand it's about sex and women. Blast, I know you're desperate, needy. You ain't got no game. You ain't got no skills in the bedroom. So if you, with those qualities, get a woman to open her legs up, you better be careful. And I'm not saying this to scare you, but some women carry things and will transfer them over. You so desperate and you want to fuck so bad that it's guys like you that accept women. And I'm telling you, if you don't know what you're doing and a woman offers you some pussy, y'all better be careful about that shit. Because if you don't have any game and she's fucking you, Who else do you think she's fucking and shit and doing things?
I want him to call in, because this notion that any old guy can just walk outside and ask a woman for pussy, and eventually a woman gonna say yes, it don't work that way.
It does not
work that way.
It will never blast. It will never
don't work that way. It sounds simple, but see, so I want you to call up and I want you to break down the last time you approached a woman just that way. Call up and talk to us about it.
Yeah, Blast, we'd like to hear from you because that's bullshit. But Arthur, go ahead, sir. We're listening to you. You have any other questions, buddy?
No, sir. I'm going to tap back in. I'll call back
Arthur,
in.
We appreciate the call, brother. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, we'll throw you back in, brother. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bro, call up. I don't want to hear I've done it many times. You said it ain't that hard. Call up and tell us about it.
Dog, let me tell you about guys like this. Guys like this are the same guys like content creators that tell you that you can just walk up to a woman like porn and that. Do you know, Blast, how many guys daily throw dick at a woman? And you're telling me out of all the guys that are throwing dick at her, you come along with no motherfucking game, weird, no fucking mouthpiece, and she says, oh yeah, let's go fuck. Come on, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man.
And this is what I want to say to guys, because I don't want younger dudes saying that. They're like, all I got to do is tell one I want to fuck.
Don't do that shit, guy.
See, this is what Steve, I always say this, that a lot of guys, they'll take something that's simple
and complicate the fuck out of it.
And they'll make it complicated. And they'll take something that has complexities to it and oversimplify it. So what I want guys to understand is, yes, if all you want is sex with women, should you be transparent and upfront about that desire? Yes, but there are ways to do it. It ain't just something as simple as, "Hey, Madeline, I just want to fuck. You want to suck my dick?" You know, it ain't. Come on, bro.
And they actually think when we're like, okay. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop it. What fucking world are y'all in?
Game like Will. Why are y'all talking about chicks that's for the streets? Bro, having sex with any woman is not about game, bro. Anybody can have sex with a woman.
Yeah, man. No, man.
But here's the thing. Game Will.
Wait a second. Wait. And again, let me ask you this question. All right, go ahead. Let me a game like Will. I don't understand. All right, hold on a second. Anonymous, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah, this is Marco from Georgia.
Yes, Marco from Georgia. What's going on, sir? How can we help you?
Yeah, so I just had a text. I just need some help with this text message real quick. So basically, I was like, I said, the girl asked, well, the lady asked, am I in a relationship? So I was like, I entertain females. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking to have a fun experience. And she said, experience like, because I'm more into myself, work, film, and travel.
Stop, Marco. Stop. You're doing the same fucking thing you did last time and you fucked up with the woman. What do you want from the woman, dog?
Shit, I just met her.
I don't give a fuck with you. Mark, I'm about to hang this phone up. What the fuck do you want from this woman?
I want to fuck.
Well, then let's call her right now and set the shit up. Why do you laugh? Dog, don't ever call this fucking show if you laugh. Why do you laugh? Wait. Tell me what's so funny. What is so funny? Stop. What is so funny? Because I want you to wait, shut the fuck up. I want everybody to listen to something. This motherfucking disingenuous motherfucker, like Blast and some of you bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all meet women and you play this like you want to get to know them type shit. All you want to do is fuck. And you got your ass blasted last week, no Diddy, from a woman that told you to leave it the fuck alone because you came one way and did something different. So why can't you ask what you want if you just want to fuck?
Do that shit up front.
No, then call her and do it. Call her right now. This is what we say to y'all guys. If you want to fuck, man, the fuck up and ask what you want. Hey, because that's what Blast is telling you. Blast is telling you, just go tell the woman what you want to do. Go ahead and call her right now and tell her what you want to do. And tell her you want to set the room up and go to her place and fuck.
You said tell her what?
No, tell her what you want to do. Do you want to fuck at a room or do you want to go to her place?
All right, bet. Just I'm gonna call back.
No, you call her right now, motherfucker. Ain't no call back. Call her fucking ass right now. Put the phone on so we can hear you ask for what you want. That's what you want, though, right?
Yeah, I'm just driving right now.
Pull the car on. Pull that shit. Pull and park. Fuck that. Park that bitch. Don't make any excuses. This is what I keep trying to tell you. This is what's crazy to me. See, this is what like that Blast motherfucker. Y'all talk all this while you go ask for some pussy. Then when it's time to ask for some pussy, y'all bitch up.
You know me.
No, we do know you. We do know you.
You know what? Steve, you know what I realized? Hold on, hey Marcus, hold on, caller. You know what I realized in this YouTube space? I realized that a lot of guys who are very, very passive and indirect, they actually think they're being direct.
They think they're being direct. All this fucking friendship and kindness. Ask for what you want so we stop wasting our time.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and call and let her know what the deal is. Stop pushing. Hey, stop bullshit with these women.
And let me add this.
Like I just literally met the girl. Like,
no, but no.
Okay, so what? I don't care if you met her 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
So, caller, let me ask you a question. Let me ask him a question, Steve. And this, like, we're grown ass men, so we can have this conversation. When you very first saw her, what popped into your head right away?
Fucking.
I ain't gonna nothing really like your story kind of crazy, bro. Like if I tell you what
no, that's not. I'm not asking about the story. When you saw her, when you looked at her up and down, what popped into your head?
Be honest. You just want to fuck. Come on, be honest.
I was like she decent for me to fuck type shit.
So okay, so then you just and I just asked you what you want to do. You said fuck.
This is why I can't stand you motherfuckers, because look, let me tell you guys something. Hold on, listen to me. If the first thing that popped into your head was something about her body and you instantly thought about fucking her, but yet when you go talk to her, you talk about everything but fucking, you're being disingenuous.
Yeah,
and that's the only reason why you approached her was because you thought about fucking.
And this is what we say to y'all guys. This is why we tell you.
I ain't even approach her like.
No,
like
but dog, it's not like that. I just asked you what you wanted, and you said the fuck, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's cut the fucking cake and call her ass up right now. And what was the question she asked you? What was the last question she asked you? Where the fuck?
You said what?
What was the last question she asked you?
Somebody through the text.
What the fuck do you think? What was the last question she asked you through the text, sir?
So she said she asked was I in a relationship.
Okay. Now, and what did you say?
I said entertain females.
What?
Bro, you mumbling. What did you say?
You fucking speak up. We're going to hang this phone up, motherfucker. Will you speak the fuck up? What did you say?
No, I'm doing something, but I said I entertain females. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking to have a fun experience.
A fun experience? What does that mean? What is a fun experience?
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Right. So call her and let her know what a fun experience is.
Even okay, hold on. Let me say this. Call her. She knew what you meant when you said it. But here's what women are tired of. Women are tired of you guys giving these fucking riddles out. Just be a man and say what you want.
All right, so you ready, caller? The fuck is he doing? All right, come on. I was about to hang this phone up. Come on, dog. Go ahead and call her, man. Call her and let her know. Answer her question. Answer a question like a man and let her know what you want. Because at least you can stop playing games and know where she's standing versus chit chat with her, then get mad at her and call her all kind of bitches and shit like that when you know damn well all you want to do is fuck in the first place.
Yeah, women ain't stupid. It's like asking a woman, "Hey, you want to come to my house so I can show you my stamp collection?"
Yeah, so go ahead.
She knows trying to get her to the crib to fuck.
Yeah,
she
so
knows
go
what
ahead.
you're trying to do.
She's
Women are
asking.
not dumb, bro.
Well, I told
No.
her, I said I was gonna call you when I leave the gym.
No, you call her right now. Call her right
All right.
now and let her know that after reading your message, I had to call you to give you clarity on what I meant by having fun. And that
All right,
fun involves you and me at your place or a hotel. That fun.
Okay. So caller, she asked you, were you in a relationship, right?
Yeah, through the text.
Okay, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you this dumb fucking question. I mean, it's really a dumb question. I mean, you can feel free to ignore it. It's so fucking dumb. Did you have any plans on taking this woman out on a date?
Nah, bro.
Then what the fuck are we?
Then what are you trying to do then?
What are you doing, dude? Why are you Okay, listen. I want to explain before you make this call. I gotta explain to everybody. Stop this chit chat bullshit with women, thinking that if I chit chat with her, she's gonna give me some pussy. She's not. You're gonna be in the friend zone with all that chit chat ass shit, gentlemen. Again, we are preventing you young men from getting mad at women. We're preventing you young men from calling her all kind of bitches and shit like that when they say no to you. Let's get it out the way. If that's what you want, go for it. Call her right now. Let's go, caller. Let's go.
All right, sir. All right. I'm about to. Let me go to it.
I don't understand this shit. What y'all fucking scared of?
Yeah, they scared.
Yeah, bro.
Motherfucker, call her and shut the fuck up, call her, man. Come on. Zach.
Bro, they scared to death of women.
Fix your jump out and jump in, dude. You're frozen. You froze up. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and call her. Give him 20 seconds. We'll explain. In seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We ain't up on any bullshit. So, gentlemen, let me explain why. This is why y'all lose with women, dog. This is why y'all lose. Y'all always talk about this ask for what you want shit. The woman said to you, what is fun? And if you cannot answer what fun is, if fun is fucking, then why can't you say what you want? It doesn't make any sense. But see, what you disingenuous, cowardly motherfuckers do is y'all talk to women about a bunch of nothing, thinking that that's going to make her intrigued by you to give you some pussy. It doesn't work that way, gentlemen. Yeah, what's up, Zach?
Oh, my bad. No, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
I was just saying he's the case in point. Gentlemen, there's no reason. Look, gentlemen, look. No, don't call back. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah.
No, I'm about to hang up. Don't call us no more. You wasting our fucking time. We told you to call. Why the fuck didn't you call her?
No, I did, bro. Y'all had hung up.
No, we couldn't hear anything. Call her back.
I'm about to switch it over right now.
Let's go.
Just hold up. I'm about to switch over right now.
Let's go.
You know how I get, man.
I don't know how you get. Fucking nut the fuck up and let's go, man. How I get. Fuck. Zach, when did pussy become so hard, man?
Hello? Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, on the weekend or whatever, I'm gonna get what I was saying to clarify it, have a fun experience. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, have some sex or whatever. I want to fuck. So on Saturday or whatever, get the room or whatever, then we can do our thing.
What do you mean fun experience?
I said I want to fuck, I want to have sex. So
How old are you?
you said how old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Yeah, you're a baby.
I'm a baby. Wait, the age don't mean nothing. But yeah, like I said,
but I'm not with that. I'm good though. But keep pushing.
all right.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice
See?
And there you have it. And let me explain something to you guys. This is why y'all don't listen to them dumbass motherfuckers like Blast saying ask for what you want. When you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you might as well get it out the way. You ain't gonna get no pussy. That's why you know why she asked how old you are? Because you're thirsty.
Get him.
Hold on.
Get him.
Oh, yeah. So, hold on. Let me ask you a question, big dog.
Yo.
Let me ask you a question.
I mean, you see what I do, dog?
Listen to me.
Nah, bro. You should have.
Listen to me. What man says, I want to fuck and have sex? Yeah, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck talks like that? Again, very immature. And yet, your problem is, it's not even the fact that you ask. It's not even the fact that you ask for sex. It's how you said it.
Thank you. Oh my God damn it, Steve. And that's why she asked his age. Because of the way he worded it. He ain't got no mouthpiece.
No mouthpiece. Okay, young man, life is not porn. Hey girl, let's fuck. I want to fuck you. I want to fuck. Let's go back to my place and fuck. That's why she asked you how old you were, because men don't talk that way.
See, she called you a baby.
That's right.
You talk like a teenager. You sound like a high schooler, bro.
Yeah, you're 20.
That's why she asked you how old you were.
Does that not make any sense, dog?
Nah, it made sense, bro. It made sense.
See, the thing is, young man, is that it's okay. When you have game, you could get the pussy the first night without even having to ask to fuck, because she's so influenced by the way you make her feel that she would like to fuck with you. They'll flirt with you. They'll start talking all that yak to you. And we're not saying you can't fuck the first night. But if you don't have any influence over self to influence the woman in front of you, she ain't gonna fuck with you, because you are inexperienced in the bedroom. And because you're inexperienced in the bedroom, you're talking like you're inexperienced. So hey, guess what? You know what she's saying? If I give that guy the pussy, several things are gonna happen, young man. I give him the pussy. He's going to kiss my neck one time, lick my nipple one time, spit on my pussy, fuck me for 2 or 3 minutes, roll off, and then probably turn around and judge me or show all his boys that we fucked. That's what she's saying.
Okay. Let me add this, caller. And I want all you guys to listen and understand this. First and foremost, let me tell you where you're fucking up at. Okay. If you know for a fact that you're not going to take this woman out on a date, right? You know that all you want to do is smash and dash, hit it and quit it, or whatever it is you want to do. If that's all you want to do, it makes sense for you to have that conversation face to face when you first meet her. It makes no fucking sense for you to get her phone number and then text her that shit. Because I'm going to tell you what you look like. You look like a coward.
Yeah.
Because you're too scared to say that to her fucking face. Not only that, caller, but you, bro. You said what?
So if I just want to fuck or whatever, I should just mention that.
Yes, you should. Not? Dog, yes, you should, but I'm telling you, don't. Okay, dog, okay. 2 people can say the same thing, and it can be interpreted different by the person receiving it based off of the person saying it, sir.
Yeah.
You're coming off desperate, needy, and creepy. So it sounds like it's weird. But when you're smooth, you don't okay, dog, you understand smooth motherfuckers don't have to ask to fuck? do you think we gotta say, hey baby, let's fuck? Do you think motherfuckers who good in bed gotta ask a woman to fuck?
It's a foregone conclusion.
No, it's a foregone conclusion.
We already know. Cause see, Steve, caller, let me tell you where you fell at, right? You don't know how to make a woman mentally climax. Okay, so let me explain by that. And Steve alluded to it earlier. He talked about how making a woman feel a certain way. You don't know how to paint a picture for a woman where she can visualize her being dicked down by you. You don't know how to paint that picture.
Okay.
You're not okay.
The picture you painted was boredom.
So hey, when I say Coca-Cola, don't you think about that cold ass glass and then the ice dropping in and then the fizz and all that shit? You got a mental picture because it is influencing you. The marketing team is saying that we're going to influence the person to feel like, damn, I need to go get me a Coke right now just looking at that. You see what I'm saying? Your problem is you don't have sexual influence, big dog. And sexual influence is not asking you. Listen, see, listen, again, this is why we keep it a buck with you. If you want some pussy, ask for it. But you're not looking at the rules of the board in the game. If you're saying to a woman, let's fuck, you're actually saying, you slutty, whorish bitch that is dirt under my shoe, you fucking slut. Why don't you bring your slutty ass to my place, open up your legs, let me fuck, come all over you, and you get your slutty fucking ass out the door. But you don't see that. You don't see that. You think, I'm just asking what's a pussy. But you're not looking at the layers behind that door. Yeah, okay, would it be fair for someone to walk up on you and say, excuse me, where can I find the hot sauce? Or, you know what, I'm looking for some Welch's grape jelly and some Welch's soda. Can you help me? Wouldn't that be fucked up for someone to make that judgment of you?
Yeah.
Where can I find some watermelon? Or, hey, bro, I want to know where the chitlins at in the hot sauce, because I know, because you're black, you know where it's at. And you might not even eat that shit. But see, what you're doing, like I just explained, you're making a judgment. Just because you want to fuck doesn't mean the other person wants to fuck you. Listen what I'm saying again. Just because you want to fuck doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. And how do you guys not see this shit?
Let me add this, Steve. Let me add this. Caller, hold on. Caller, listen. Caller, listen. I need you to listen. She was never sexually attracted to you.
Never.
Okay. So this is what guys don't get. If you were having a conversation with a woman who already decided she wanted to have sex with you, and she asked you, so what are you doing tonight? And you told her, fucking the shit out of you, she would have no problem with you saying that.
She would have laughed. She would have giggled. She would have said, you're crazy.
Yep.
But you didn't do that.
Exactly. But because, see, your biggest problem, and most guys' biggest problem, is you never take the time and you never make the effort to find out if the woman is even viewing you that way. She's even attracted to you in that way. You just assume. You just assume because she was pleasant when she was talking to you. You just assume because she gave you the phone number. You just assume because she responded to your text that she wanted to fuck you. You just
you on your speakerphone, motherfucker.
So what?
Are you on your speakerphone?
Nah.
Let me ask you a question. Here's $1 million question. What did she do or say to make you think she wanted to fuck you?
$1 million question. $1 million question.
$1 million question. What did she do?
And he got a 10-cent answer.
That gave you the indication that she wanted that dick. What did she do or say, sir?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't really doing nothing for real.
Wait. So wait. So she never gave you any indication she wanted to fuck you. So why would you ask for some pussy then?
I mean, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to fuck.
But
you know, it wasn't like I wasn't even.
Okay,
like,
wait. No. I'm not gonna let you do that, caller. I'm not gonna let you do that. You said it was nothing. You said it was nothing. So how come you didn't tell her you wanted to fuck when you first met her eyeball to eyeball, when you was in the trenches with the bullets going on? How come you didn't say you wanted to fuck her then?
Because, bro, like, if I tell you the story, bro, it was like, bro, her kid.
There is no story. Okay, all right, fuck it. You know what, Steve, I got him. Okay, bet. Okay, cool. All right, so you got that excuse. How about when she asked you what you wanted to do? Instead of saying you wanted to fuck, you said you want to have fun. How come you didn't say you wanted to fuck then? I'm listening.
You did because you're. So again, caller, I'm gonna ask you from the point you met her to the point you just called her. What did she do to show you that she wanted the dick?
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if a woman shows you no type of sexual interest, then why would you ask for sex, sir?
That's all I want. That's all I want to do.
Sir, I don't give a fuck. Okay, gentlemen, do you understand how sex works? Wait, do you understand how sex works? I don't think you took sex ed in the 5th grade. She has got to want to fuck with you or fuck you. What makes you guys think because you want some pussy that they want to fuck you, caller?
So let me ask you a question. So if she doesn't show sexual interest, should I still just talk to her if I want to fuck, or should I just cut it off?
Hey, the writing's on the wall. Hey, if I say, hey, look, I told you, if I told everybody listening, we're all gonna go camping. Let's go to Camp Crystal Lake. You know, most everybody be like, Steve, fuck you. There's a crazy murderer in that camp. I'm not going to Camp Crystal Lake. All right, then let me take y'all to Elm Street. No, fuck that. I ain't going to Elm Street either. Sometimes the writing is on the wall. And what you young men don't understand is that life is not porn. Women will fuck on the first day when they feel sexually safe. Key word, sexually safe. How can she feel sexually safe with you and she doesn't know you, trust you, or anything in between? Why would she fuck you?
So I gotta create that sexual safeness.
Because everybody else is trying to do what everybody else is flooding the market with dick. We keep telling you this shit, motherfucker. Everybody's flooding the market with dick. That's all they're doing. But you know the one she's fucking with? The one that's saying, I don't give a fuck about your pussy. This shit is not about your pussy. It's not about your titties. It's not about your ass or your hips or your thighs. It's about my dick and me. And my dick and thigh, my dick said, I don't even know if you deserve my dick. That's the one she's going to fuck. Because that's the one who is very good in bed, who doesn't give his dick away to everybody, and he's gonna make that woman work for the dick, sir.
I got a quick question for him. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you were at a bar and a woman told you, I'm down to fuck you in your car, but I need your dick to get hard right now. What would you think about that?
I'd be like, she weird or some shit like that.
Okay, why is she weird? If she said, I'm down to fuck you in your car, but I need your dick to get hard right now. When I reach down and touch your shit, if your shit ain't on rock, I ain't fucking you. What would you think? And let's say this is a woman you're sexually attracted to, though. What would you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, shit, my shit already like that. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, she a freak, like shit.
So you would prefer for her to walk up to you, just have a conversation with you, and let it build up to that, right?
Yeah, I see.
I made my point. Let's say I made my point.
Hey, Zach, I broke this out this weekend. My custom made.
Oh, them orthopedic shoes, bro. Hey, y'all don't know. Steve's left leg is longer than the right leg, so he wears these orthopedic shoes.
Anyway, Carl. Anyway, so what we're saying to young men is that a lot of you young men don't understand the rules of sex. The rules of sex simply are this simple. If she is not giving you any kind of indication that she wants to fuck you, please stop asking for pussy. Please. Because she's gonna say no.
Oh, should I create that?
You can't create it because you ain't gamed up to create it, dog.
Okay. Nah, I hit you on the back end too.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in, dog. We gotta continue to
Caller.
I'll let him go. Let's go.
Look how you talk, bro.
Yeah, look how y'all talk. Gentlemen, gentlemen. Everything counts. Okay, gentlemen. Please understand this. It's not just technique. It's not just stroke. It's mouthpiece, setting the mood, influencing her sexually, timing. Guys, it's not, hey, Josie, how you doing? Yeah, you know what? Why don't we fuck? And then the music comes on. It's like, oh my God, I shouldn't do this, but let's do it. It's not the shit you motherfuckers jerk off to. That's not life. That's porn. Porn is not life, because every woman is not going to sleep with every dick that is being thrown in her face, and they're being thrown dick all the time. So they're not fucking every dick out there.
It's impossible.
It is quite impossible. It is weird how you,
regardless of how promiscuous y'all think women are, they can't fuck everyone that wants to fuck them. They can't even have sex with all the guys they want to have sex with.
Yeah, he asked a great question. So what mostly fucked him up was not having any substance to what he was saying. He didn't know how to marinate her mind. Well, the reason he didn't want to marinate her mind is because he had, I keep telling you, a desired outcome is the worst thing you can move in this world with. When you don't believe in yourself, you're not connected to yourself or rooted in the game, you're always going to have a desired outcome, meaning you're always going to make everything about pussy. So the desired outcome, you automatically lose to the woman, because what you're saying is that, you know what? Tell me what I got to do to get between your legs. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to spend as much money as it takes. And I'm willing to go to any gym I need to go to get between your legs. It doesn't work that way. You can't marinate the mind when you're thirsty.
Because let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
Let me say this. There's an outside chance that the young lady who was on the phone with him was genuinely attracted to him. I mean, we'll never know. But I'm gonna tell you what, she was not trying to fuck him right away, though. I'll tell you that much. But let's say, for the sake of argument, that she was genuinely attracted to him and she would have been down to fuck him at some point. The way he approached it, because see, guys, when you step to a woman and you're not flirtatious in any way, right? You don't have no type of sexual energy about how you speak to the woman in any way, and you're really ultra friendly with her and all of that, and then you get her number, most women are going to be thinking you're going to offer a date. That's what they're probably going to be thinking because of the way that you approach them. They're not going to be thinking you're going to say, let's fuck. They're not going to be thinking that simply because of the conversation you had when you initially met. This is why, Steve, I always say this, guys. The very first conversation you have with a woman when you meet face to face, and then the subsequent conversation you have over the phone, it should be a continuation. It should be a part 2.
Like
So, go ahead.
Oh, Zach, Zach. Gentlemen, listen to what we're saying. Okay, so she had a child, which is cool, but he didn't even see the play. Zach, I see the play. Here's the play, guys. We meet, we talk, and I know that the influence I'm gonna have, I would say, Zach, Thursday or Friday, she'll say, you know what? Well, I gotta find a babysitter. So look, you know what? I want to spend some time with you. Let me make a few phone calls and find a babysitter. And then from that point, once the babysitter's locked down, she'll say something, okay, I got a babysitter locked down. Where are we gonna go? Then at that point, we got the room already set up. We good to go. Okay, well, then what she's gonna say is, you know what? Like Cinderella, I only got a few hours, right? I don't, my babysitter only got 3 or 4 hours, so we want to make it stick. Gentlemen, see, the thing that y'all don't understand about these women is not that they don't want to fuck. They just don't want to feel like a slut and a whore before or after. Now, the during that
they definitely want to be slutted out. They definitely want to
the fuck out.
They definitely want to be slutted out.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that the transition, it has to be a little understanding, gentlemen. Remember, you got to look at the chessboard and think about this. And this is not knocking on single mothers. I'm just letting you know. A lot of them, they all day. And again, this is not me being nice to single mothers. I'm just being dead ass honest. All day they got to do homework, feed, clean, and do all the stuff. They got to be a mother, right? They got to be a mother to the child. So they're missing out on those days where they can call their girlfriends up, go to the club, have a good time, and do whatever the fuck they want. They're missing those days. And then on top of that, Zach, they're missing those nights where sometimes a finger and a dildo is just not good enough. They just like, damn, I just need a stiff, warm dick. I just need to fuck. I just want to feel like a woman. I just want to feel like, you know what? I know I have all these responsibilities. I got all this stuff. I just want to feel something. And this is where you guys roll the fuck in at. Had that motherfucker took his time, Zag, and just talked to her and showed her with influence that, you know what? I'm not trying to fuck. You know, look, yeah, you got my curiosity. We're going to chop it up. We're going to see where this goes. I bet you, Zag, by that Thursday or Friday, she was like, well, what are you getting into? What you got? What are your plans? And you know what my plans are? My plans, well, first, before my plans are, question is, what are you going to do? Can you find a babysitter? And then I'll let you know my plan. She say, you know what? Let me see what I can do. And I'll call you back, text you back. And that's when she'll get on her phone, Zach, call her mom, her girlfriend, sister, or find a babysitter. And if she can't find one for Thursday, she'll damn sure find one for Saturday or Friday. But that's her following instructions, and through your influence, guys, that's when she will give you a few hours. Even, hey, that real quick, gentlemen, even for this guy right here, let me tell you that woman, most women do this. I ain't gonna say all, but gentlemen, a lot of women go to the club. It's Cinderella. They only have a small window to go there.
When they by themselves. When a woman is by herself.
Then tell you that, you know, I got my baby at home or something like that. I go, hey, she's saying that, you know what? I ain't got much time. Look, fuck a date. Fuck getting to know. Look, why don't we just get out? Let's just get out of here. Fuck. Pin my knees to my shoulders. Let me get this actual nut and go on with my day. But you guys, you don't read the room very well. And like I say, Zach, if I throw to you, I know you guys want to fuck, but please ask yourself this new question. I need to start asking this. What is she saying? What is she doing to give you an indication that she wants to fuck you, Zach? You got it, brother.
This is how you know guys ain't got no game to them. So let's stick with the single mother joint. So let's say you dealing with a woman, you know she's a single mother, you know maybe that she has a little gig, you know, at a call center, maybe she works, you know, in corporate America somewhere, right? And she do the 9-to-5 joint. You can just tell her, hey, look, I know you had a long, hard week. You know, you're dealing with your job, you're coming home, You're doing your mother thing. You know, I got to commend you for that. So look, you know, it just so happens that this little jazz spot that I frequent, you know, they got a nice little jazz band. They're going to be playing this Friday around 8 o'clock. Why don't you join me? You can grab a little drink, unwind, listen to some nice music. And, you know, if you play your cards right, you never know. You might get to come to my hotel room that I got right across the street from that place. Hey, I'm not holding you to it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I'm just letting you know that we got some live music. Grab a drink and unwind. And if the mood so strikes you, I got a little room across from the joint. We can adjourn there and have a nightcap. At least she knows up front what you're trying to do. And she can make a decision whether or not she wants to partake in that. She might say, well, I'm not going back to your room, but yeah, I'll grab a drink. And then you just ride with that. But if you gamed up, Steve, you'd be like, all right, cool. But you already know. When she there, she there. You know what I'm saying? If you gamed up, you know exactly how to talk to her.
Patrick, I'm gonna stop taking your messages, man, because I think you're lying. Can you fucking call in? Because every time you call in with some bullshit. I had a woman tell me just now, you seem like such a good man, and you treat your mother 100. How the fuck does a bitch know how you treat your mother unless you see you weak, dirty mackin'? Ladies, stay away from motherfuckers like this. Ladies, all the ladies listening, because we take care of the ladies here too. Ladies, run from a motherfucker like this. He's mommy macking. He's trying to make you think that he's the perfect guy because he cheats his mother. And game for women, shut your fucking ass up. Why do you wait, time out. Why do motherfuckers like you who don't get any pussy think you know what the fuck is going on? Will you please shut your fucking ass up or call in? God damn it. Anyway, getting back to this fucking loser here. P, when I'm asking you, and I'm being dead ass serious, how the fuck does she know how you treat your mother? How did she know that? Unless you try to dirty Mac and tell her you're a respectful guy. Yes, mom. Yeah, mom, I love you. Yeah, mom, I'll be right there, mom. How the fuck did she know how you treat your mother, motherfucker? Ladies, be careful. Ladies, all the ladies out there, be careful of people like this. And then the woman says, hopefully you'll find a good woman one day. Maybe it'll be me. What's your fucking question, loser? What, you're a loser?
Why would you be excited? Why would you be excited about that?
I know. This is
about a woman telling you that. Maybe you'll get me, like, let's say for the sake of argument that this is truthful, which I don't think it is, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, let's say it's truthful. Why would you be excited about maybe I'll give you a shot at me one day? Like get the fuck out of here.
But he hasn't even asked, what's your fucking question, Patrick?
Yeah, that's a statement. That's a statement. That's not a question.
Hey, Patrick, a question. Who, what, when, why, where, how? What is your question? Because it sounds like you're showing off. And gentlemen, you know I don't like people showing off in the class because a lot of y'all really want to learn. And people like this I can't stand because they full of shit. Patrick, you got 1 minute to call it. No, that's a cute. Well, you know what? Get the fuck out the room. Get the fuck out. This ain't for you. Get out. Get out. Get out the room. Got to get him out the room. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. When you put a question up, ask a question. I cannot stand guys that lie like this. These dirty macking motherfuckers. The fuck out of the room. Now, let's see here. Guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. And if y'all want to call in, we got y'all. But gentlemen, listen, guys, at the end of the day that we're saying for you guys out there, when are you guys going to start valuing your dick? When are you guys? I'm going to play something. I'm waiting for Zach to pop in here. No Diddy. When Zach comes back, we'll play the next video. But all right, let's play this right here. All right, watch this, Zach. They need to hear this shit. It's important. This is very important. I got two of them. Here we go. Listen.
Are scared of happily single.
Wait, here we go.
Women are scared of happily single men. You want to know why? Let's get into it. Being happily single as a man makes you more appealing. Men that don't need to be in a relationship.
Stop right there. Let's look at the men that don't need relationship. Men that don't need relationship. Men don't need women. Men don't need pussy. Men don't need love. Men don't need affection. And men don't need friendship are the ones that get the pussy faster from all you guys out there that are looking for all the things I just said. Zach, what do you want to say on that before we continue?
No, I want to make a real quick point about that, because if you're happily single, that means a woman cannot easily distract you with pussy.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
Your pussy has no power at all.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Here we go. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Let's keep in what she's saying.
Men that have high standards. Men that don't chase women. They chase in purpose. This makes women think. Wonder if that man is actually interested in them. And will in turn, y'all listen to this, increase the value of that man and his expressed interest in their minds.
Y'all see that shit, guys, but please understand, if you're acting this way for some pussy, it ain't gonna work. It is not going to work at all. And Zag, this is what we're trying to teach all you guys out here. Having a standard in the game, man. Y'all, it is weird that y'all are too goddamn old not to read the room. How do you guys think that women just want to fuck you when you're scared to approach them? You're scared to talk to them. You have anxiety, confidence issues. You worry about rejection, and you live in a world of fear. So why the fuck would a woman want to be with someone like that, Zach? That shit doesn't make any sense.
That video was perfect for the title. The reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also drives her crazy. The fact that you are happily single means you're not the clingy type. You're not the needy type, which no woman in her right mind wants that kind of man. She won't respect you, right? So the same thing that turns her on also drives her crazy, because she knows the same things that she can do with other men to get them attached won't work on you, because you won't chase behind her, you won't lie to her, and you won't acquiesce to her, you won't do things at the behest of her to try and impress her to get the pussy. She knows you won't do that, so she knows that she got to put in a little more work to capture and hold on to your interest than she would the average guy.
Well, and a lot of y'all women feel that way. Women don't want clingy, insecure individuals. But gentlemen, you've got to ask yourself, and gentlemen, I don't want y'all to give us the answer. I want y'all to be honest with yourself. It's okay to want pussy, but what indication is she giving you? You've got to ask yourself this question. What is she saying or doing to give me a signal or a green light to go ahead and set up a hotel or to fuck? What is she doing? Because, gentlemen, smiling, laughing at your jokes, and flirting with you is not an indication that she wants to fuck. I hope you understand that, gentlemen.
Not at all.
Because a lot of y'all guys get a wrong interpretation. Well, she smiled at me. She was flirting with me. Of course she wants to fuck. No, guys. Flirting does not equal fucking. Please remember that, gentlemen. Flirting does not equal fucking. But the question is what is going on in your life to show a woman that you're the guy? What are you doing to show the woman that you're the guy? You can't show her you're the guy, Zag, when all you're doing is running behind some pussy. You can't show you're the guy when all you're doing is chuckling at her dumbass jokes and you're asking a bunch of dumbass questions. That's not the guy, Zag. What's it, brother?
I want to make a point. Sharon Simpkins, the I don't want a clingy man. Can you put that comment up?
Oh, I thought you wanted that comment. Hold on, let me grab this.
The other one.
Okay.
Okay. Now she's right. Now, but I'm gonna show you how this works, guys. I'm gonna bring the title back into what she said. Women do not want a clingy man. No woman with any common sense does. But now, peep game, no. I'm going to plug the title and tell you what I'm talking about. The reason why the same thing that turns a woman on also drives her crazy. If you're not a clingy, needy guy, you're a self-assured man, a confident man, an assertive man, women will be turned on by that, right? Now, if she ever tells you, you know, I want a relationship, and I mean, we've had a lot of fun, but I want more, and you tell her, no, baby girl, what we're doing is what we're doing. You know, if that's not enough for you, you're free to leave. In that instant, she will be upset because you're not clingy. Just in that one little instant, she would feel like he's just going to let me walk. He's not going to try and get me back and recapture me. He's just going to let me walk. So although women don't want a clingy guy, when they're really fucking with a guy they really, really like, if they threaten to basically take their physical presence away from that guy, they also don't like when that guy says, all right, well, hey, good luck to you. It's been real. You got the number right. If you ever need me, I'm but a phone call away. Good luck to you. They don't like that either. Sword.
Guys, look at this exercise. I want to show you this. See this, guys? See that right there? Wait, no. It goes like, wait, let me see if I can back up. It goes like, watch this exercise, guys. It's like this. All right. See that exercise right there, guys? That means that's a woman that's saying, did he message me? Did he call me? Did he message me back? Did he hit me back? Man, when is he going to hit me back? See that, guys? And if a woman is not doing this, guys, you're not the guy. Now, women will do this. Boring. So if they go forward like this, that's boring. But they go like this, that means they're always checking their phone to see, okay, did he hit me up? Did he message me? Because women love talking to men. It is a very intriguing thing. They love that. They love that guy.
This is how you know when that guy finally hit him back. Hold on. See, this is when that guy hit him back that they've been waiting for. They're like this.
Yeah, Zach. They be like,
cheesing like a motherfucker.
They be cheesing.
Cheesing like a motherfucker. Cheesing like, they go, number one, every ping when they've been waiting for that guy to hit them up, every ping they get drive them crazy. Oh, fuck. Because it ain't him. Oh, this motherfucker. But when they finally look and they see that motherfucker name or they realize it's him, that smile.
Yeah, let me show you what number that is, guys, on the number line of what I show you. Let me pull the number up. So it's going to be number, let's see here. Where's the numbers at? Hold on, gentlemen. So this is the number that I'm talking about. Where is it at, Zach? Here we go. So we're looking, Zach, what you're saying is, so we're at number two. All right, you see the excitement at number 2, guys? See that right there? See that excitement at number 2? That's where we're at, guys. At number 2 excitement. which rose Zach to the number 3 of her saying, well, what do I say back? Because, hey, Zach, women love thinking, okay, I don't want to lose this hook. I got the fish. It's on the hook. So I need to keep the lines of communication going. So what do I have? That's when they start to think, what can I say to him to get him to talk back to me? Because I want to talk to him. I actually want to talk to him. Gentlemen, that's what we're saying to you. But Zach, you got it, brother.
I want women to be honest. In the course of 30 days, for all you single women, and for all you women who maybe or maybe you got a new man, but you were just recently single, in a course of 30 days, how often do you meet a guy that you are just dying to hear from? That you are fucking excited about. That every ping you get, you're like, I hope that's him. I can't wait to hear from him. I want to hear his voice again.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to see him. Because see, this is what I know, and this is what women know. Women are addicted to feeling things. She said once. It's not common. See, women meet men all the time, but it's not common that they meet a guy that like, I want to fuck. I can't wait. I want to hear from him. Bro, I really want to hear from him.
I commend the honesty of the ladies. Yeah. Ladies, I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, I like that. It's very seldom, but gentlemen, when it happens, it's a beautiful thing, dog. Hey, Zach, you know what's so cool? Man, what happens when you hit him out of the blue? You know what? What's up? You know, I was just thinking about you. Really? you know, hey, Zach, if you tell him you just think that, guys, you can just say, I'm thinking about you, and it'll fuck him up. Really? What were you thinking? Really?
Bro,
what were you
thinking? I told you that one woman, she told me, I don't know if you're running game on me, but if you are, don't stop. Like the way you're making me feel. Like, I literally had a chick tell me, I don't know if you're lying to me or not, but keep up that shit, because I like it.
Yeah, keep that shit up.
When I say a woman is addicted to a feeling, if you can make a woman, and here's the trick, if you can make a woman feel like a woman, Steve, she feels like a women, be honest. When was the last time a guy made you feel like he was back in high school?
Oh yeah, like that first date.
When's the last time, like that schoolgirl feeling like, goddamn, he got me with the butterflies. You know, he got me thinking about him all the time. I'm talking to my girls about him a little too much. And my girls is telling me, girl, you just met that motherfucker a week ago. Chill. Like, you just met him. You don't know him like that.
Oh, yeah. But hey, Zach, but they forget about that other motherfucker that they look at, they take his phone, they take the message.
Erica, don't be telling them about our rendezvous, she said the other night.
Hey, Erica, we talking about
jokes.
Taking a message at about 12:30 a.m. in the morning, looking at that message and going on his Instagram or something, Zach, and just look at him. And then unknowingly you hold it in your left hand. For all my right-handed ladies, y'all know where I'm going with this. And all you do while you watch it. Hey, Zach, you know what made me laugh about that? You watch BMF?
Yeah, I watch BMF.
Okay, you remember the mom? She did that. You remember the mom was watching?
Thursday is the last. Still
Right. You remember the mom was looking at the message and she was about to play with her pussy and everything, but the door opened, she stopped.
Old boy walked in.
Yeah, old boy walked in. She was about to slide. Yeah, hey guys, don't think women don't play. Hey, they don't think women don't fantasize and masturbate and think about what it's gonna be like. Yeah.
Voice text. I know you send them, and I know you teach your people to do that.
Voice messages all the time.
A voice text is very, very potent, especially when a woman likes the sound of your voice.
She can loop that.
And you know how to talk. Women know this is true. They will listen to that shit over and over
again. All right, here we go. Here's another one for us right now. Let's play this one and talk about it. Here we go.
Y'all, why do a lot of women want taken men and not single men? Well, that's a conundrum. Girl got an answer for you. Let's get into it.
Now, for all our guys and K-Love. Oh, wait. Okay, we appreciate that. Appreciate the honesty. K-Love, we always talk. She's the one that always writes. We got to share them. You know, that's right. We got to share you. But now y'all gonna understand why they've got to share it, Zach. Here we go, Zach. Here we go.
The forbidden fruit. I want what I can't have. Some women think that taken men are safe. Some women just want what other women have. They thinking if she's with him, he must be a cat. Sometimes for an ego boost. But he's toxic women out here. As if she won the competition between her and your girl. Some women like a challenge. This one may shock you. Taken men exude a different kind of confidence. They not at the bar buying drinks, emptying their wallet to take a woman home.
She said something.
She said something. If y'all at the bar buying drinks, trying to take women, gentlemen, women sometimes want what other women have. And no, wait, hold on, Shay. Oh, no, I got to correct you. That's not whoredom. Because see, the thing is, as long as you know what the deal is, and you decide to get up on that dick, then he's not gonna make you feel like a whore. A motherfucking guy, when you get with a man, you're not gonna feel like a whore. Hey, listen, women, you damn well know you don't want a guy who doesn't have anybody. You want the guy that has somebody because you know there's some experience to him. Zag, what would you like to say to this? Because
at the bare minimum, they want a guy that is the type of guy that other women would want. At the bare minimum, they want the type of guy, and I'm not, in some cases that may be true, because I've actually heard of women say they prefer a guy that already got somebody, because there is that challenge, and also just to avoid the clingy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he got something to lose. So they ain't got to worry about him being all up on them, right? So that happens too. But at the bare minimum, women do in fact want a man who has the type of cachet where other women want him. I don't know too many women that want a guy that women just pass over.
Because, hey, Zach, in 3 months, there's going to be a lot of married professors doing a lot of fucking in college. In 3 months, there's going to be a lot of older men fucking and a lot of women saying, okay, you know what? I understand. We have an understanding. Yeah, I can do what I want to do. You do your thing. We meet in the middle, and we just move that way. So don't think, listen, and we're going to say all women because we're not generalizing, Zach, but there are a lot of women that say, you know what, I'll take a piece of that motherfucker. Because that's, Zach says, this is why we have to share. Most women will take a piece of a man versus no man and a whole nothing. They'll take a piece of something versus a whole lot of nothing.
Not only that, and I'm going to say this, but this is true. Sometimes a woman can be so sexually attracted to a man or attracted to him that a piece of him is better than 100% of a dude who's single. They're like, I'd rather have a piece of him than all of you. Okay, right. Women, y'all know that shit is true. Okay, I'm not saying it might not necessarily be true of how you move now, but at some point you were like, I would rather have a piece of that guy over there than 100% of that guy right there.
You know what's so funny? Here's the craziest thing. A lot of women that say that never really ran into a man. They've never really ran into someone with such great sexual influence that they say, you know what? This is morally wrong for me to do. But I got to weigh this out. I got to weigh how he makes me feel. And to know that, you know what? I can have a little bit of him. Sign me up. Sign me up. I can't hear you. What? We can't hear you.
K Love put a comment at 850. Can you bring that comment up?
Hey, who put up?
K Love.
K Love. Let's see what my girl K Love said. No. Wait, K Love.
Right. We know we're not the only woman in the world. Just make us feel like you're gonna feel like it. That's my promise. That's my credo to you. You're gonna feel like it.
That's why K Love. K Love. That's what I'm talking about. K Love. See, it's the honesty right here. K Love. See, look. You know when you get with a man, K Love, he ain't gonna throw another woman in his face. You know the crazy thing, Zach. We don't throw women in their faces. They always ask about the women. Listen, K Love. Listen. I know you don't want to know that you're sharing, but what y'all women always do is ask about other women. Something they always do. They always ask about the other woman, okay? Yes, and you know what? A man that knows the game is going to make you feel like the only woman in the world when you're with him. He's going to make you forget about time and all that good stuff. And he's going to make you feel, but you got to stay on the contract, Kay. That's the thing. The contract states you got the perfect contract. Do what you want to do and how you want to do it. Okay. I don't ask.
She's just going to ask to be honest.
Don't ask. Hey, you don't need to ask, baby girl. Anyone going to say anything?
Let me say this, and this is why K Love and for all the other ladies in the chat, this is why personally I chastise guys that treat all women the same. Okay, in this regard. If you're dealing with multiple women, you cannot treat a woman you've known for a week like a woman you've known for 6 months. You cannot treat her the same. So when I say treat all women the same, I mean when you very first meet them. But if you're dealing with more than one woman, and you got a woman you've been dealing with for months, a year, or even longer than that, you cannot treat a new chick like her. You can't give her the same type of dates, the same type of time. You can't do that, guys. And this is why it's important that when you very first meet women, you make them earn shit, and then you elevate them, so that way they can see, oh, there's an elevation. Over time, I can see that he's doing this, and he didn't do it before. So if and when she comes to the realization that you are dealing with other women, she's gonna think back to what she was doing. Oh, okay, I'm not worried about him taking her on a trip, because it took me 6, 7, 8 months, you know what I'm saying, to get a little weekend with him, right? So I'm not worried about him just giving a new chick that, because that's not how he moves.
Yeah, you know what? I love what I love the most is free will, Zach. I love it. I mean, even in high school, what I love the most is a woman saying, well, you know what? I know you're seeing other women, and I'm not that kind of girl. So you know what? No, thank you. And then, Zach, you say, hey, cool. So you know what? Hey, listen, it was nice knowing you. Hey, look, I'm not going to bother you no more. And it was good as it lasted. You know, give me a hug. I have no hard feelings. And then, Zach, they get mad at you for letting them go. They're like, why you let me? No, listen, gentlemen, free will is the greatest gift that you can give a woman. You want a woman to want you because she wants you. You don't need to manipulate these women. If you have women, guys, let them know. And if they don't want to fuck with you, let them go. That's it. That's it. And if they come back, this is the key, gentlemen. When they come back, and if they come back, you don't throw it in their face. You don't make them feel bad. And you don't ask them why they're coming back. You don't do that. Because the woman is saying, okay, look, I see what's going on. I understand the rules. So I guess I'm submitting. But don't throw it in her face. If she comes back, she comes back, okay? All right? And you're right. Hey, you are absolutely right. You could, hey, let me tell you something. We just started this yesterday. We're still virgins. We don't get, you're right. We don't get,
I've never had sex a day in my life. I've never had a woman touch my pee-pee. I've never kissed a woman.
You caught us red-handed. You could tell we ain't getting pussy. You right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, Steve, we're busted. I guess we got to delete our YouTube channels and stop talking about this shit.
Sorry, yeah.
Because this individual, he just busted us, and
he busted.
We just.
Oh no!
The cat is out the bag. Oh shit! I mean,
yeah, you got us. You got us. You can tell we don't get women. Yeah. So why don't you teach the class? Why don't you call? Yeah. Why don't you call in? Yeah. If you get so much pussy, why don't you call in and tell us? I mean, come on. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I guess that's somebody on your side. There's someone on your side. So.
I'll double check in a minute. But see what it is, guys. I said this before. You'll have guys who typically they still live with their mommy. They play video games online. So the only interaction they have with people is Xbox Live or PlayStation Live. And then they come to our channel, our channels, right? And then they look at myself or Steve, and because they're hetero flexible, they say, well, damn. Those guys aren't cute enough. You know, if I was a woman,
right?
I don't know if they would be my type. Yeah. So obviously we're not cute enough for him. So he must go to other channels that he prefers to watch, where guys do videos in bathrobes and shit, and that's more to his liking apparently.
Yeah, I don't understand how a young man that has is that a potato? Is that a gentleman chat room? Is that what is that? Is that a potato?
I don't know what that shit is.
Are we actually arguing with a motherfucker that has a? Is that a? Gentlemen, what is that? What is that photo? The fuck is that? I don't know, man. Dog, that's
It's a turn up with a knife and a fork. You know what I'm saying? Is that what it is?
yeah. That's
The music
crazy.
maker. Hey, there's a particular YouTuber, maybe two of them. They do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And they call themselves giving advice to men, but they always be looking suspect in what they be wearing in their videos. And it's like, who in the hell would follow these guys and watch these guys when these guys are walking around doing shit like this?
Yeah, so let's keep going, guys. Let's continue. You guys got a question? Please put a cue. Lines are open. Here we go.
Already got one. Because of his perceived confidence, women desire him more.
Perceived confident, gentlemen.
Perceived.
Right,
Perception is a motherfucker.
Perception is a motherfucker, but when it's reinforced, okay, gentlemen, most of you don't have confidence, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing, and this is what we're here to help you. Most of you don't have confidence, but I am stressing this. If a woman recognizes you don't have confidence, she's gonna recognize I can't fuck you. Listen, gentlemen, please understand. I say it again. If you don't have confidence and she gives you some pussy, it comes with problems, insecurity, spying and asking her,
clinginess, jealousy, all of that type of shit.
yeah, all that shit. So it's very, very, very important, gentlemen, that a lot of you guys out here have to be 1,000% careful about how you move, because women want leadership. They want dominance. They want. I don't even know if I saved that one with that woman saying that. You remember that woman? Wait, I can play the audio.
You got the audio. You got to just do the audio.
I'm gonna just play the audio of this shit, because gentlemen, if you really want to know how nasty women are, listen to this. Hold on. Y'all really want to know how nasty women are? They want to know, Zach. So let me go ahead and turn it up. Gentlemen, I'm gonna show you how nasty women are. Listen to this. Hold on, let me play it for you. Hold on, Zach. Where's that bitch at? I think I sent that shit to you. We just cracking up over this shit. All right, guys, listen to this. Listen. Oh, wait, here we go. Hold on a second. Let me turn up the volume. Wait, why isn't that playing? Wait. Hold on, did I turn it up? Wait. Damn. Why can't we hear? Fuck it. Wait, let me take it off. All right, I'm just gonna play it. Here we go. Ready? Hold on.
But I like to get dominated. I like choked, whooped, spanked, told what to do. I need a man to take charge and let me just, be goofy. I don't know if the feminists will agree with this, but I like to get dominated. I like choked, whooped, spanked, told what to do.
Dominated, guys. Guys.
Hey.
Dominated.
See, women, when women go out in the world, they got to play this role, which is a public persona. Especially career women. Yes. They always got to play this role. They got to be the strong woman. They got to play this role when they go out in the world, because there's so many judgments, Steve. And here's the key: there's so many judgments of women at every turn and every angle. There's so many judgments, but when they meet that guy that knows how to appeal to a woman's feminine sensibilities, that guy that knows how to lay out a situation or foster an environment where a woman can feel like a woman, that's the one place a woman can really be vulnerable and let go and explore the depths of her sexuality, is in a goddamn bedroom. So they're dealing with a guy who's a supremely confident, take charge type of guy. He has a dominant way about him. Women, I'm not saying that women don't like to be made love to every now and again, but women, there are certain times that they just want to be fucked. I just want a guy to fuck. I want a guy to hold the back of my neck and just ram his rod deep in me. I just want a guy to fuck the shit out of me. Sometimes they want to be dominated.
So VL, because I'm not gonna call you that silly shit, but the reason why they don't have to say, okay, I always tell you guys, even in rich places like Beverly Hills, because there's rich places and rich areas all over the country, but everybody knows Beverly Hills. So do you guys know in places in Beverly Hills, maybe some Orange County, but no Beverly Hills, they don't even have the prices in some of the places in these stores. And the reason they don't have the prices is because if you got to ask what the price is, you can't fucking afford it. So here's the thing. Why does a woman have to ask for you to do and be something you should already be as a fucking man? Women should not have to ask for leadership. Why do you guys think women should ask for leadership? What? See, all right, let me explain something to you guys. So if women went around and said, I will fuck a guy that displays leadership, let me tell you what most of you lying motherfuckers will do. Because most of you are not authentic. Most of you will manipulate. Most of you lack transparency. Most of you don't have any kind of standard, and you have no way to influence a woman. So why tell you that? It doesn't really matter. Let me honestly, VL, does it matter what women want? Because look, dog, I'm being dead ass serious, and I'm not nice. I appreciate the question, but I'm gonna ask the whole chat room this. No, fuck no. I'm gonna ask the women, ladies. Let's say you met this guy, and you went and did a little background check, and you saw that fucking photo and that name. What is your first thought? Do you think that motherfucker can lead you in the bedroom? And VL, I just want you to see it for yourself, dog. Because you guys got to understand, gentlemen, I'm telling you, please, gentlemen, everybody listen to me. Please listen. These women are going to do their own background check. And they're going to look at your YouTubes. They'll look at your Instagrams, your TikToks, and whatever the fuck you have to see what you are, because you're going to tell them your story. And I say to all you guys out here, and Zach, I've said this since the fucking red pill shit has come out. Please, guys, if you have anything talking shit about a woman, anything talking about them being sluts, them being whores, them being modern, they have as soon as a woman sees that shit, they're not going to fuck with you. So what I'm saying to you, vegan, is that you're already out the game because a woman is not going to see leadership in you. Even if she asks for leadership, she's not going to get that in you. Zag?
Let me say this. Steve, I watch National Geographic. Right?
All the time. All the time. I know you're going with
Does a female lion or lioness, does she have to show a male lion how to conduct himself?
When does nature lie, Zag?
Yeah, in nature, there's a quote. There's a quote, and I might misquote it, but the quote goes a little something like this. In nature, I need people to listen to this quote. Like I said, I might misquote it. So if someone has a quote and you can find it, put it in the chat. But there's a quote that says, in nature, man is the only creature that refuses to be what he is. Okay, repeat that. In nature, man is the only creature that refuses to be what he is. Right? When you say goofy shit about women asking a man to be leaders, men are supposed to be natural born leaders. Supposed to be. So why should a woman have to ask a man to be what he's meant to be? You're supposed to already be that. You're supposed to already know how to do that.
Exactly. What again? If they personal shopper, if they gotta ask, then you're not the guy, because they will question everything you say and everything that you do. Okay. All right. Yeah, because lions don't eat grass, and yeah, he's already done. He's the one. The vultures and everybody are circling around waiting for him to die off. Because, gentlemen, I always used to take everything back to nature, because nature doesn't have lion gram or lion tube and all these other things. They run off of pure what the fuck I am. And what I am, I'm either going to be the one to get the scraps, or I'm going to be the one to eat first. And this is what you guys have got to ask your question. What do you want to do and be? Do you want to be last in line waiting for the scraps, or do you want to eat first, Zag?
This is why human beings are the smartest and dumbest of all of God's creation. We are the smartest and the dumbest of all of God's creation. Let me explain what I mean. If you pay attention to every other species on a planet, they all, well, from the day that they're born to the day that they die, they have a set way that they go about doing things that's vital to the survival of that species, and that's vital to the ecosystem. That's why when certain animals die off, they got to put them under protection so they can come back, right? They have a certain way that they do things. Okay, whether it's a lion, a fucking gorilla, a fucking earthworm, whatever the fuck it is. Because God made us so intelligent, we deviate. Because we have all these fucking feelings and emotions, and we can think, and we got all these different things to influence our thought processes. We can deviate from what we're meant to do. And when we deviate is when you got all this dumbass shit on the internet. You got dudes complaining about women all goddamn day. You got dudes talking about soft era. Why? Because they're deviating from what they're supposed to be. Goddamn men.
And gentlemen, I look, gentlemen, I'm not saying women like look at a man and say, I want to have his baby. But please understand, a lot of women are going to ask for your baby when you're a man. I'm just letting you know, they will have, it will be a joy for them. Why? There's a lot of reasons. Number one, the offspring of a man is going to be a dominant little motherfucker like his father. Number two, they will never have to worry about getting picked on, bullied, or anything like that. The only thing they got to worry about is that little motherfucker ain't like his daddy, and I got to make sure I don't let no little girls up in this house. That little motherfucker will have a lot of girls coming over to his place and doing something like that. There is a lot of benefits to being with a man. Not to say, listen, guys, I'm telling you, a lot of women would love to have the offspring of a man inside of them, but there is something that drives and charges them, because it is something that it's a lot. Okay, gentlemen, as Zach, as I told you before, there's a lot of women that are just dormant right now. They're these boring guys, and they just don't know what it feels like to be a woman until they get around a motherfucking man that unlocks something in them, and it gives them this sense of fuck.
They're like a dormant volcano.
Yeah,
as soon as that man, that dude come around that can activate.
Oh yeah.
Let me address what this guy said. He got a goofy ass name, Maestro, whatever the fuck, at 912. Who the fuck is talking about chasing women? I can't stand when you goofy motherfuckers say dumb shit. Who the fuck is talking about chasing women?
Who the fuck chases women, young man? Stop.
Who the fuck even said anything about chasing women? Who?
Nobody.
Like these guys just come in here with no context of what they're saying and just say dumb shit.
But wait. I got, well, okay, let me pull you back up. You chase women, but you're telling people not to chase women. You want to know why he's chasing women, Zag? Because he's red pill or manosphere.
Or he could be one of these black pill dudes that ain't even fucking.
That falls under the red pill. That falls under the umbrella of red pill. So that means Everything you are doing is about pussy anyway, so you're chasing women. It's funny how y'all talk about don't chase women, being red pilled and shit, but all y'all do is fucking chase women. All right, hold on, let me see. Fresh clip on sexual discipline, man. Hold on, let me get this other clip at boxing. I see. Let me grab this other boxing. Guys, lines are open if you want to call in. We got you if you have questions. We're here to help y'all be better men. Let me grab this boxing. We got some clips for boxing. Here we go.
Recommend a girl having the conversation of like, what are we?
Number one,
Okay.
you never ask.
Don't ask?
Don't ask. It's not a question.
So
You
what-
know what you want, right?
So
You know
I
what-
want to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Do you want to be with me? Kind
Correct.
Of thing.
Yeah. I think we should date. I like
I
you.
think we should
Here's
date.
why. I no longer want this. I want more.
Okay, but then you have to be willing to walk away if you're
Absolutely.
not going to get
You
it.
cannot- yes.
That's the thing.
That's
It's
the
not
thing.
like,
That's the key. You
no,
can't
I don't
nego-
want to be in a relationship. Okay, fine.
Defining a relationship is setting a boundary with yourself and communicating to the person you're in a situationship with or someone you've been dating or having sex with. And you can't negotiate the boundary you're just trying to set.
Yes.
This is essentially what you're doing when you're like, oh, just kidding. We can keep hanging out.
Go, you got to know.
Okay, I like what he said. You cannot negotiate the boundaries. When I tell you guys, strictly deal with women on your terms. Basically, what you're saying is, this is how I'm moving. This is what I'm doing. It's non-negotiable. I don't care how much I like you. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how fat your ass is, how wet and tight the coochie is. I don't care if you can give dome to the balls with no gag reflex. I'm not deviating from how I'm moving. I'm not negotiating terms and conditions. Either you like what you see here and you want to be a part of it, welcome aboard, or you don't like what you see here and then you got to go. Go ahead, Frank.
Now, Zag, I got to make sure we got to preference this. If you're making it about pussy, that doesn't, what Zag is saying doesn't count. You can't, guys, if you're making it about pussy saying, well, you got to be on my program to give me some pussy to a woman that don't want to fuck you, it ain't going to work. So I just want to make sure, Zag, because I think a lot of these guys think that y'all can make the demand to try to convince a woman that you need to be on my program to give me some pussy. It's not like that, guys. I just want to make sure that you understand what Zag is saying, okay? Remember, guys, the moment you make it about pussy, it all falls apart. I'm telling you. So you can't make man demands when pussy's involved, because the demand is seeing even if you're work. See, this is why we try to teach you young men the game, because we're saying that can you even cut my grass? Can you even listen? Okay, gentlemen, there has to be a royalty to you that you're saying that I am a king, an emperor, and I move like on Shogun. I'm that motherfucker. And I will not entertain anything beneath me that doesn't bring anything to my world in which I feel that is deserving of my time and my attention. But see, guys, this is what I'm saying. This is what Zag is saying. That's what Zag is saying. I'm just breaking what you were saying down.
Yeah.
We're saying, gentlemen, we're saying that I don't give a fuck how fat your ass is and how fucking big your titties are. That doesn't do anything for me, because you are one of many who are throwing your pussy and titties at me anyway. So I'm not amused. I'm not impressed. And I don't give a fuck. I want to see how the fuck.
Yes, women definitely will throw. What she said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you're damn right, women. Yes, there are some, not too many of you, but there are some of y'all who most definitely will all but throw the pussy at a motherfucker.
Oh, they'll definitely throw that pussy at that motherfucker, dog. Because
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
No, what I'm saying is it's because, gentlemen, it's the ability, gentlemen, sexual ability to not sway her opinion, decision, and behavior is to position yourself to show her that if you don't make this motherfucking move, then your pussy is gonna miss out on something special. You're gonna miss out on something special. And Zach, they don't even understand that shit.
Let me say this. When we talk about sexual discipline or dick discipline, right? If you are dealing with enough women, there's gonna be a time that you come across a woman or women who are sexually attracted to you.
Yes.
That you could have sex with that if you wanted to. But the most prudent thing for you to do is to pass up on it.
Yeah.
You could fuck her if you want to. She's down to suck your dick, all of that, and you gotta say no to it. If you've never been in a position where you turn down sex from a woman you actually thought was physically appealing, you're not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
No, but I'll play a clip from earlier today about the woman complaining. The body, right? The body guy, right? So let's play this real quick, Zach. Let's play this real quick. Here we go.
Never forget the day I was chilling in a nigga's crib and he says, you want to watch something on TV? I'm thinking he's going to put some Netflix on, Netflix and chill vibes. I was cool with that. I'm like, bet, we go over to the couch. He pulls up something on TV. He goes on YouTube. I said, okay, this is different, but I'm still open to it. He goes on YouTube. He continues to type in his own name, pulls up his huddle highlights. He was 27 years old. The huddle highlights from when he was 17, 18 years old in high school, about a decade ago.
Wow.
About a decade ago. All right, it's been 10 years. We're looking at his huddle highlights from high school. He was not a football player at that moment. What are we doing? I could excuse the fact that you're older. I could excuse that, and I did. I could excuse that. But now you're showing me to my face that you're lame as fuck. In that moment, sitting on that couch, I thought I was going crazy. I said, there's no way this could be happening. There's no way. He's cute. He's built. He has a nice body. How can you be lame? How can you be lame as fuck? No. It felt like the world was cracking down. Everything was falling to my feet, honestly. And unfortunately, to this day, he will never see or hear from me again because you can't change that. That's who you are. Lame niggas will never get a pass in my book, ever.
Or any woman's book. Or any woman's book.
And I want to point out, and because someone is asking about what a huddle, basically they're highlights. Basically, if you are actually a starter or a star player, they're going to have clips of you scoring touchdowns, making tackles, all that goofy shit.
I got football tapes.
Yeah. And I mean, then we all got them, dog. I mean, all of us that play football, that actually really played football, we got old shit. But for you to sit there in your late 20s and meet this young lady and put on that bullshit so she can watch what you used to do,
and
because apparently you don't have the skill to still be playing because you'll be in the NFL at 27. But here's my thing. I just want to point out, she said he had a nice body.
Yes.
She liked the way that he looked.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, this is why we tell you, your behaviors as men is paramount. Your behaviors is the one thing that will make a woman say, damn, I gotta have him, or no, I don't want him. Steve, you got it.
No, I'm just saying that that's, guys. All right, so again, guys, I mean, it's a sex show, so look. When y'all got that game, man, we are not turning that fucking TV on at all. Why the fuck? The
TV on?
TV will not be I'm the entertainment motherfucker. Zach.
There's only one moment where the TV might come on.
Be it fireplace.
If we're about to watch a porn and fuck to the porn or some shit.
Okay, I don't know about okay.
But that comes later though.
I'm saying if you want to set a mood or something.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys, it's too hot for a fireplace or some shit like that, but you want to set a mood, dim the lights, have the music going, then you have a little fireplace going on the thing. But for Zach's nasty ass, he said porn, but I'm saying that, yeah, you want to be the entertainment. You see what I'm saying, guys? If you do not and cannot entertain a woman, and you got to sit there watching football reruns or watch Netflix. Look, hey, that's all for after you get done fucking. After you get done fucking, and she's like, "Damn, who the fuck are you?" And man, let me get some water and shit. Oh my god, can I get some water?
Steve, you ever been hitting it from behind and the chick just looked back at you and just looked at you and stared at you?
This is like,
you ever get that look? You hitting it and you just wearing that ass, and she just turn around and look at you and just stare at you.
No, it's like the Exodus. They start hearing like, like, oh,
who are you and what are you doing, sir? What are you doing to me, sir? Why are you doing this to me?
I see why he's an asshole. Okay, motherfucker. This is why I don't like you. What the fuck are you supposed to do when a woman's at your place? Sit there and stare at her? What are you supposed to do? See, I'm talking about, dog, do you understand? Man, I feel like, dude, you are this close for me kicking you the fuck out of this room. I cannot stand you know what? You better call in right now. You got 1 minute, I'm going to kick you out because I'm sick of this shit. You got 1 minute to call in right now or you're gone. 661, what's your name? What's your question? 661, going once?
Hello, yeah.
What is your name, sir?
My name Emmanuel, 23, California.
All right, hey, you better be up next, dog, or I'm gonna kick you the fuck out. I'm letting you know right now. You better be next, or you get kicked the fuck out. What's going on, Emmanuel? What's your question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask when we're talking to women, why do women gravitate towards assholes rather than nice guys? Like,
why do you
caller? I want you. Lucario said a perfect thing, and I want you to finish my sentence. Nice guys finish.
Nice guys finish last.
Okay, so why would you want to be nice?
I'm guessing the only reason is to try to get pussy.
No, because what you're doing is you're being disingenuous. See, a lot of you guys are being nice when you're not nice people. See, do you understand we villains are really the good guys and you so-called good guys are actually the bad guys? Did you know that?
Shit. Speaking of nice, hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking, Steve.
And people don't understand that. Let me explain why. See, yes, we're assholes. We're cocky, conceited, arrogant, jerks, and assholes, right? But you want to know, well, I'm going to explain something, yo, man. You want to know why we're the good guys? Because at least we're fucking honest and transparent about what the fuck we are. Now, I'm going to explain why you, the good guy, you're actually the bad guy. Because you will be anything that woman wants you to be in order for you to get some pussy. And you will lie to her. You will tell her what she wants to hear versus what she needs to know. So the good guy is actually the bad guy. It's the villain who is actually the good guy. It's just TV makes us look bad. But the thing is, the reason why they want the fucking villain is because the roller coaster ride they get with us versus the library they'll get from you. And young man, listen. This is no knock on you, man, because I don't want to feel like we're like tearing you down. But I'm just saying that we're okay. Do you want to know the difference between a good guy and a villain? There's two.
Please, yes, I would like to.
It's that the villain can say no and he can walk the fuck away. That's it. He doesn't have to impress. Listen, why do I need to impress her when I'm impressive? I don't need to ask you who you want because I'm that fucking guy. I don't give a fuck about your life and what you want to do because I'm going to change your life. You see, remember, we elevate women and educate women. Caller, I want to ask you a question. How old are you, young man? Because this is a good question. How old are you, young man?
23.
Okay. Have you ever watched a Walt Disney movie?
Yeah.
Okay. What movie did you watch? Give me one movie that you watched.
Cinderella.
You watched. Okay, bet. So you watched Cinderella, right? Well, what else did you watch? Fuck it, because there's a woman with you. What else did you watch? That had a man. Hey, did you watch Lion King? Did you watch Lion King?
Yes.
Okay, Lion King. All right, we'll use Lion King. So we look at Lion King for a second. Who was good and who was bad?
So Mufasa was good. Scar was bad.
Right, but let me tell you why Mufasa was really fucking bad. Because fucking Mufasa was in. Did he not like that fucking female lion? Did he not like her? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And did he lie to her by beating around the bush, playing games, and not actually showing her that he was interested in her?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about with this shit. See, people think that I'm not allowed to tell her I'm interested in her. No, y'all watch these fucking goofy ass Disney movies that train you that, you know what? I'm going to beat around the bush and I'm going to look at her from afar and I'm not going to tell her what I really like. And hopefully she can read the signals and shit.
Yeah. This ain't it was Simba. Mufasa.
No,
but it don't matter. Y'all know what he mean though.
Scar. It was Scar. I think it was Simba and Scar, right? Scar was
Simba's the son. The son that like Nyla. Yeah, I know all the names. I got kids, motherfucker. Don't judge me.
Yeah, we got kids. Who was the one that killed the dad? The one that killed the dad. It was
Scar killed the dad. No, Simba was the one that liked the female lion.
Right, but he was bullshitting. You see what I'm saying? That's disingenuous and being a fucking liar. Walking around with a woman playing games. Now, Scar, on the other hand, he should have been the hero because Scar didn't give a fuck. Scar didn't have emotions. Scar didn't give a fuck. Scar did what Scar wanted to do, and he didn't give a fuck who got in his fucking way. It is going to be my way or the highway. That's why we try to tell you guys. Now, follow me on this, caller. Follow me on this.
Okay.
The same movie you watched. Okay, when did it come out? When did Lion King come out? You remember?
I don't know. I watched that really young, like 2003.
Okay, follow me on this. Okay, it was like 2000. I'm just say 200,003. I don't know. Maybe it's 2003, but follow me on this.
Okay.
What do you think a 10-year-old girl watching that in 2003, and now it's 2024, and she's 21 years old? Do you think she's looking for Simba, or do you think she's looking for Scar? When she's around nothing but Simbas, nothing about all these. Okay, it's 94. So it's 94. Okay, so let's take a. Okay, 94. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Chadwick. So let's go back. So let's take a. We'll go 7-year-old in 94. Fast forward 20 years. Oh wait, we can fast forward. So what do you think that she wants? A bunch of Simbas that she sees all the fucking time that really want to fuck, really want to be with her, but they lie and they're disingenuous? Or does she want a Scar who says, you know what? Fuck what you think. This is what it's going to be. This is how I'm going to move. What do you think she wants right now? Does she want us as an adult? She may love Simba. She might even buy the little cups and have the little Simba dolls, Zach. She might go to bed. I love you, Simba. Simba like,
yeah, you're gonna have the fucking curtains, pillows, and all of that.
She may have the curtains and all that. She like, oh, I love Simba. But as these women mature, they start to realize Simba is a soft, bitch-ass motherfucker. And you know what? There's something about Scar. I don't know what it is, but damn. He's mysterious. He's alluring.
Steve, you started to cut you off, but
I got one better. I got a better analogy for you. But go ahead, caller.
What'd you say?
The women say there's something about Scar. I don't know what it is. So what actually is that thing? Is this the honesty in him having his own way, and it's his way of the highway? His own
no, because Scar is authentic. Scar takes risks. Scar is not scared. Scar does everything at his own pace. Scar is
and he runs shit. He was trying, it was telling him what to do.
He doesn't try to fit in or fit out. He doesn't seek a woman's approval. He doesn't give a fuck, and he's unpredictable. Women love. That's what makes women's pussy purr when they can't figure out what the fuck is he doing, but keep on doing it. Zach, I'm gonna download what you got for me. Zach, you got it. I'm listening. Go ahead, young Zach. You talk to him. Let me grab this. Hold on, did Zach fall off? I don't know if we lost Zach. Oh, he fell off. So I'm getting that. But Carter, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What we're saying is that remember, just remember this, okay? Real quick before I throw it to Zach. Just say real quick before I let Zach talk to you. Just remember this.
Keep the caller on when you I want you to see that video.
Okay, just remember this before I throw it to Uncle Zach. When I'm talking to you on the level of game, it's conscious versus subconscious. So that means in 94 or whenever these young little girls watch that fucking movie, on the conscious level, there was cute, cuddly Simba. Oh, he held him in the air, and poor little Simba. Oh, that mean old Scar. He's that bad old Scar. Why would he do? Okay. And as they get older, do you remember Scar is in the subconscious, the emotion, the feeling, the roar to make the pussy purr, the roller coaster ride, but it's not unearthed yet in a young girl. But when that young girl begins to mature into a grown-ass woman, she puts away her little Scar toys to grab new toys called an asshole and a dick. Zach, you got it. I've grabbed the download. Zach, we can't hear you.
Yeah, my bad. So, caller, what was your original question? You said why women don't like what now? Ask your original question.
Yeah. So why? What is like? Why do they gravitate towards the asshole? That's what I asked.
Okay. Now, Steve is about to play a clip. I want you to listen to this clip. Now, Steve, it's basically a reaction to your girl, Sadaya, whatever her name is, the Muslim chick.
Oh, yeah.
But all we got to do is listen to her part, because the black woman that's reacting to her, we don't got to listen to all of that. And guys, I want y'all to enjoy this, because this is from my personal archives. I was actually going to do a whole video on this, which I still will, but we can just listen to Sadaya's part and the sister. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole reaction to that later. It's like a 4-minute long video, and I don't want to listen to all of that. But Sadaya's part is the most important part.
All right, I'm downloading it right now, young man. I'm gonna download it right now. I'm about to upload it. Give me a second.
Okay, so while you're doing that, so caller, when you listen to this video and you hear Sadaya, she has a British accent, but she's really Indian. I think she's from
she said she's Indian. Yeah, she's Indian. Yeah.
So yeah, that's Steve's.
That's my region. That's my region. That's just my little region.
Yeah. So you're about to hear. But the point I want to make, let me just say this about quote unquote bad boys. See, a lot of guys, women do not want to be lied to and cursed out and treated like shit. That's not what women want. So, but when we talk about bad boys, it's basically a woman who can't get her way. A woman who hears the word no often from a dude. No, we ain't doing that shit. No. Can I spend the night? No. Baby, won't you take a shower with me? No, take a shower and then take your ass on home. No. You know what I'm saying? She used to hearing no, she can't have her way.
It's still downloading. It's almost done. It's taking time. What'd you say, caller?
Okay, your phone is fucked up.
She wants to have, basically, Kid Zaddy is saying she doesn't want to have her way with the guy. She wants to leave.
Okay, when is the last time you heard or had a woman be told no? Since the day she was born and she started crying, she got everything she wanted, and she figured that, you know what? Nobody's ever going to tell me no. Every guy, every sucker she has, do you think they're going to tell her no? You think they're going to tell her no? Yeah. Right, they're not going to tell her no. But guess who tells her no? The asshole. Almost there, Zach. Yeah, Zach. Hold on. We got about 8 more seconds, and I can load it up. But yeah. You start the light. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, Zach.
Real quick, I'm not gonna tell the host. It's up there. Let's go. Let's play the video. Fuck it.
Ready to go. All right, here we go. We're about to play it. Caller,
pay attention.
Pay attention to this, man. Here we go.
This is gonna answer
Those
your question
dudes, what they
perfectly.
suffer with is not that they're too nice or anything. It's just that they have incredibly weak boundaries when it comes to women. They simply are not just women. It could be anybody. What they do is they lack a lot of masculinity. And what they do is they blame the fact that they're so nice as to why they can't get women. But it's not about being nice. It's about a lack of masculinity. And one of the best ways to establish masculinity is placing boundaries, particularly with women. When you don't like a behavior, you don't roll over and allow it to continue and then give her more in order for you to get her. You set a boundary and you have a willingness to walk away. Nice guys, what happens is they don't like to exert their boundaries and they don't have a willingness to walk away. So what ends up happening is their nice nature becomes a reason for resentment because women don't like it. They actually feel angry when you're too nice to them because then they don't feel protected. They feel like you're weak. If you let a woman make all the decisions for you, she'll slowly start to hate you because she'll feel like she has to raise you and she'll lose respect.
So here she is.
So caller, do you not? That's go. Do you not see that, caller?
I see. So basically, what I got from that is me not being willing to walk away from a woman is pure weakness. Like
Yes. Why can't you walk? What is so special? I'm asking you, what is so special about her?
Nothing.
But you can't walk away from her, so there has to be something special about her that makes you stay around. So why can't you?
I guess because I want to fuck.
And then wait, remember, so what is that called? A desired what?
Outcome.
Right. And do real men have desired outcomes, or we are the outcome?
Real men are the outcome.
Right. Which a man who's an outcome, what does he create in a woman? A desired
outcome.
Right. But a man who is a desired outcome, what does he create? An outcome.
He is the outcome.
No, I'm saying a thirsty, nice guy who has a alternative motive. See, the thing is, nice guys aren't really nice. They're the bad guys. They want to fuck you, but they're cloaking it behind being nice. And that's what makes them bad.
See,
they're pretending.
Caller, see, the quote unquote nice guys, those are the guys that make the videos where they're out on a date and they're trying to get the woman to fuck them. And then when a woman doesn't, they make her pay for her own food. Those are the nice guys. See, they acted real nice at first. But the moment they realized they couldn't have their way with the woman, then their true character came out. Caller, real quick. I did a video sometime back. And this guy, he had took a woman out on, I think, 2 or 3 dates. Right.
Yeah.
And it was messages between the man and the woman. And I was reading them. I did a video and I was reading the messages and I showed them so everyone can see them. So basically, this guy met this woman. He took her out on like 2 or 3 dates and he kept trying to spend more and more time with her. So eventually she told him, she said, look, I appreciate the time we went out. I thought I was ready to date, but I'm not ready for this. Right. And what she was telling them was, I'm not ready to be inundated with you wanting to see me all the time. Like, because he wanted to see her multiple times in 1 week. Now, bear in mind, this is not a woman he ever had sex with. They never had sex. But he kept trying to take her out, and he kept trying to spend time around her so eventually he could get to the pussy. So when she politely told him, you know, I would prefer that we no longer see each other anymore. I thought I was ready to date, but I really don't want this right now. So his next messages after that was like, you hoe, you bitch. I knew I should have fucked you on the first date. Although he never had a chance to fuck her, but that's what he's telling her. I knew I should have fucked you on the first date. I hope your life is fucking miserable. I hope no man wants you. This is the shit he started texting her after he couldn't get his way.
Now, I got a video for you, man. Hold on a second. Carlos. I want to help you with something. Carlos, let me ask you this question. If you heard me say that, you know what, I will make a 12-inch incision on the right vertebrae, can you please make sure the blood pulse or the temperature is at a minimum of whatever the fuck, 80 degrees. Carlos, would you let me operate on you if I said that shit? See, the problem with you dumbass motherfuckers, Patrice O'Neal was a fucking comedian. That means he tells jokes. Most of y'all red pill motherfuckers base all that shit off of comedians because of what motherfuckers say. They say shit to make you laugh. Wake the fuck up, man. There is something wrong with you dumb motherfuckers. Comedians tell jokes. But if I use a term in the operating room, Carlos, would you let me operate on you? You'll be like, fuck no, you don't know anything about surgery. So then why would you bring up a comedian that tells a joke?
Let me say this. Let me say this. And this is where discernment and intelligence comes in at. Is anytime you hear guys talk about women, it doesn't matter who they are and what capacity. Anytime you hear men talk about women at all, they can only speak about women from their personal experiences, right? So if you got guys that are talking down about women, or they have very bitter commentary about women, they're speaking from their negative experience. The problem with a lot of this shit y'all are hearing on the internet is a lot of these guys are speaking based on experiences they personally never experienced. Let me just say this, Stephen. I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm gonna go a little off track here. There are guys who are telling you guys not to date single mothers, but they themselves have never dated a single mother.
Or came from a single mother.
So you have to ask yourself this question. Why is this guy giving men advice to avoid certain women that he himself have never dealt with? So now this is going to blow your mind. So if he himself has never dated a single mother, that means he has no negative experiences to speak of. So how is he on the internet telling you not to date single mothers when he's never had a bad experience with one?
Or it's come from one. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Come on, man. You got to be careful what you're listening to.
All right, Colin, now get back to the nice guy. Okay, let me show you how disingenuous nice guy is. So nice guy takes a woman out to eat, right? And watch what happens. Watch what happens.
On a date, y'all. This dude took me on a date, and now he's trying to make me pay half of the bill. Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter, though. You brought me on a date.
Yeah, I fed you. And you were supposed to give me something. This food
that don't make no sense. Like, this is petty right here.
That's cool. I'm about to pay my half, and I'm going to leave.
Are you serious? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is so sad. Yeah, this boy really making me pay, though. Hold on. Here.
Oh, you paying for yours?
Yeah, just take it. You making me pay? That's weird. Like, damn. Like, making me pay for my own stuff. It's like, this too much. I would never come on a date with you again.
Should just gave me some pussy.
Should have gave me some pussy. See that caller? See, Dylan, the nice guys are the nice guys.
Steve, real quick. Erica LaShawn, even if it was a prank, I don't think this was, but this happens in real life. Guys do this, though.
Yeah, it happens all the time. A lot of guys want pussy and they don't get it. And they get mad at the woman. But call her. While Zach is talking, I'm gonna show you what a man sounds like, okay?
So this is what guys do. See, guys, they go out on dates with women. They never speak to them in any type of way to let them know they desire them. They never flirt with them. They just have regular, friendly banter with women. That's all they do is talk to them in a very friendly manner. Then they expect the woman to be ready to fuck. That's not the way women work, man.
All right, caller. This is from one of my favorite shows called Boss. It's a top 5 of mine. Have you ever heard Kelsey Grammer? You know, he's a nice. He used to do a show called Cheers and Frasier. And he was always this like, hey, caller, good guy, and he was always losing. Okay. On this show, he's such a man that they had to give him a disease to kill him. That's how much of a man he was. He's so fucking manly that his only weakness is a disease that is deteriorating inside of him, okay? So I'm going to show you what happened. So what happened was that this guy's construction team dug up an Indian grave. And because they dug up the Indian grave,
I remember
it fucked up the money and everything, okay? And what I want you to understand, because I need you to understand there are things happening. I'm gonna play this clip, but I want you to see how a man's mind works.
Okay.
So when he asked the woman to talk, that's like you asking yourself to give yourself information, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is that he is going to. Now, these guys are going to say, hey, you know, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to dig up the burial ground, right? And let me show you how a man talks to people. Okay, you ready, caller? This is going to be good. This is what, hey, Zach, this is my, you know, I love this thing. I love this point. Here we go. Listen to this right here. Listen to it.
I met my nephew. Hope it's okay if he sits in. Thought he could learn a bit about the context of things. It was a mistake. Tom, you know that I appreciate everything that you have done for us. If this poca madre, if Moko had taken even a moment to stop and think about it, he never would have rushed over there with the cameras like the hijo that he is. He's not the brightest, but he has his uses, right? His guys are cheap, never been in trouble.
No, we're saying, boss ain't saying nothing. Kelsey Grammer's just sitting back in his chair, letting him finish all this bullshit. He about to lace him with game.
But I see. You know, we have the saying, no le pidas peras al olmo. You don't ask for pears from an elm tree. Moko, he doesn't think. He can't.
Here it comes.
Kidding.
6 new parallel runways, 2 new terminals. Entire estimate for the O'Hare modernization program, $15 billion. Total lifespan of the project to date, 22 years. $16 million paid by the city of Chicago to the city of Bensenville to drop its opposition to the expansion and allow for the demolition of 500 homes in its municipality. $630,000 paid to St. John's United Church of Christ to acquire the 5.32 acres of the St. Johannes Cemetery, which stand in the way of the proposed expansion, and begin land condemnation, grave relocation, and family compensation programs. 374 state court arguments brought before DuPage Circuit Judge Merriam, 174 in federal court, all pertaining to the alleged assaults on the religious beliefs of the families of the interred, all fought in one, cost to the city over $10 million. 87 articles of court ordered respecting dignity etiquettes and dealing with the buried, contractually agreed fine for breaking each article $1,000 per breach.
Heroes in the underground rail.
Okay, let me stop right there. Gentlemen, we're saying this is how your mind has to be sexually with a woman. Do you see the stated facts that she's saying? We're saying when you get around a woman, you should already know every move you're going to make, why you're going to make it, how you're going to make it, when you're going to make it, where you're going to make it, and why you're going to make it. Okay, so that's the first part, guy. Now, listen, this is when he's about to pull out the man. Okay, you ready, caller? This is when the man is going to pop out. Here we go.
Hold on, Steve, real quick. Okay, I just want to say this to Steve's point. Women, for the most part, are very calculating, meaning when they say shit to you, it's not typically haphazardly. They are saying things for a certain reason. When they ask you certain questions, they're asking you these questions for a particular reason. Most guys just talk for the sake of talking.
Yes.
We're teaching you and telling you to have a reason to say what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yes, and here goes boss. Here we go.
Tom?
22 fucking years. You think this is easy? Just Moko. I've been accused of bulldozing the First Amendment. Trashing people's constitutional right to rest in peace until Jesus Christ's redemptive resurrection that the world's fucking at. And I've only been dealing here with your average heroes of the underground fucking railroad. Veterans of the Civil fucking War. Families who hosted Abraham fucking Lincoln. Lying in graves that happen to be lined up east-west because they believe that Christ will return on that axis, which also happens to cut smack fucking bang across 2 of my runways. You think this is easy? Answer me.
No.
They don't fucking listen to your people, do they? Listen, I've been called from sacrilege to bios for fucking grave robbers. And I'm doing it all. Browbeating, finessing, pleading, threatening, on my goddamn knees, fucking defending myself. For what? For the contracts, for the jobs, for the greater fucking glory of this glorious fucking city, for the likes of you. And you Mr. fucking Honko fuck.
All right, so all right, caller. Do you see what I'm saying? Men don't play that shit, dog. And that's why Boss is that motherfucker. He's such a man. He has a disease that's killing him because he's too manly. And what I'm saying is that that's how you got to. That's why you got to look at how the game works. And these are the conversations you don't need to have with people. These are conversations you got to have with yourself. You should know. Like, okay, you heard that woman just running her mouth, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. In this analogy, I'm telling you as the bad guy or the villain.
Yeah.
I know from the point of the tip of her index finger to the side of her index finger to the knuckle of her index finger to the connection of her index finger has with her hand, from the knuckle from the hand to the wrist to the elbow to the shoulder to the neck, the neck that attaches her head. See, what I'm saying is we know all the stats, the moves, and everything we need to make so well that we don't even need to put our hands on any part of a woman. We can just talk to her and break down how we're going to do those things to intrigue them to say that you are, now I see why you're an asshole. I see why you're a jerk. Versus, young man, well, what are you doing today? And, well, are you busy today? Is it okay if you see what I'm saying?
See, I'll put it to you. All right, go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Steve, you're basically saying like the way that woman was talking, that's how your mind is.
That's how we teach your mind to be. Yes, it's that your mind, when you learn the game, this is where the unfair advantage is. The question of the $1 million question is, what do I want to be? And what do I want to pull out of her? And I can any, mini, mighty mo this shit. Do I want to be romantic right now? Do I want to be smooth? Do I want to be sexual? Do I want to make her laugh? Do I want to make her smile? Do I want to make her think? Do I want to make her miss me? Do I want to say something that's so motherfucking dope when I get out the fucking phone or message with her? My message lingers on where she's grabbing that fucking phone and can't wait to see what I say next. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everything you say is going to be a good experience for her.
I am the experience.
Caller. Okay, and I'm glad you said that, Steve. Hold on, caller. Listen, I'm glad you said experience. This is why we ask guys, what do you want? We ask what you want because if you already know what you want, you should know what type of experience you want to have.
Yes.
Centered around what you want sex, you should already know the type of experience you want to have sexually. Okay, if you really wanted to take a woman out and take her out on a date and see where it goes, you should already know what type of experience you want. So you should already have the place you want to go, right? The place already mapped out, the day of the week, and roughly the time of the evening that you wanted to meet you there. And the reason why you know this is because you already know the type of ambiance that this place produces. Like, I like jazz music. So I've met women at a particular jazz bar. I already know the ambiance that the place, the lighting, the music is gonna produce. So I already know what type of experience that I want based on me going there. Now I have this woman that I'm inviting along. So I'm already setting up a situation where not only will I have the type of experience that I want to have, but I'm bringing her with me, right?
And caller, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Knowing everything that Zag is saying that, you know what can I do to make this more challenging for me? Well, it's okay, caller. Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's fun just to sleep with a woman the first night and you know you got the pussy? What fun is that? What fun? I mean, for you, you might want to do that, right? But what I'm saying is, do you know how fucking the thrill, Zag? The thrill is, caller, I always say, put me last in line. I love to add that. See, y'all want to move the challenges out the way. I want to put up the roadblocks, the thunder, the lightning, the pit fires. I want to put all that shit in front of me because I want it to be the most difficult situation known to man, because I don't want the easy layup. Because getting the easy, I can get that easily, but what am I going to learn and how am I going to evolve if I take the easy way out? You see what I'm saying? I want it to be most difficult.
Steve want to conquer air, land, and sea.
You fucking right. I want to fucking conquer, and the only way I can conquer is by putting all the worst scenarios in front of me and be like, now it's go time. Because I'm going to win. And when I do, it tastes better. It tastes much better.
To Steve's point, caller, there is a big difference. Like, see, some guys, when it comes to sex, as long as they busting a nut, that's all they care about. There is a big difference between you fucking a woman. Now, I'm not opposed to having sex with a woman the first night I met her. I've done it plenty of times. I'm not opposed to it, right? But also, I'm not pressed to do it either, right? But my point is this. There's a big difference between meeting a woman, there's mutual attraction, y'all fuck the first night, versus meeting her, she know you're interested, but you're not really pressed. You're not really stressing and sweating her like that. Then call her one day. You sitting at home minding your business. You see her number. What's up, girl? What you doing? Why you stingy? Why you making me wait, girl? What you mean? I've been wanting that dick, and I feel like you're teasing me, and you're saying this shit to me. You got me thinking about it. Look, I'm home right now. I just got out the shower. I'm laying in the bed naked. Come get it. You know what I'm saying? There's something about that, about a woman letting you know, come get me, versus the other shit.
But it's like they call you and say, can I talk to you for a second? Like, what's wrong? What's up? Am I not attractive to you? What's wrong with me? Why? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Well, you haven't even flirted with me. You haven't tried to fuck me. And I know that I am interested in you. You know that I want to see you and spend time with you, but yet it seems like you're just not interested in me. Is it something that you don't like? I'm like, no, what are you talking about?
Is it something I said? Something I did?
Bro, that's the glory. See, you guys, I want the glory. You guys want to just defeat a little town. I want the fucking state. I want it all. I want it all.
Yeah, Steve, they don't understand that it starts.
I know they don't understand that. Right. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? But that's what the villain does. That's why we're villains.
That's like levels ahead of like my comprehension.
Right, young man. Yes, young man.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So any other question before we let you go, buddy?
I appreciate you guys. I just want to sum it up. So basically, the nice guy is the guy that wants to fuck but won't say it.
He's the bad guy. The nice guy is actually the villain, and the villain is actually the good guy.
And the villain is the guy.
I would say this. This is what I would say, caller. The nice guy, he is concerned with what the woman thinks about him. He wants her to look at him a certain way. So he goes out of his way to try and be what he thinks she's looking for, which is why he's being nice. See, what he don't understand that the bad guy understands, or the bad boy, I should say bad boy, understands, is that women are motivated to make decisions based on how they feel. So when you know how to spark that feeling in a woman, see, one of the things I always say is that sexual attraction is not logical. There's no logic to sexual attraction, right? Meaning this, a woman can be talking to you and she can think you're cute, but she ain't really thinking about fucking you per se. It's not that she's against it, but it's not really on her mind like that. But she's talking to you, she thinks you're cute. After a couple of minutes of talking to you, she's like, I don't know why this motherfucker is turning me on. This motherfucker got me hot, right? But at first, she didn't feel that way when you first approached. But as you're talking to her, she's smelling your cologne, you all close to her, she's feeling the energy, the aura, the essence of masculinity, just permeating off your motherfucking pores, right? All of a sudden, she's starting to feel these feelings, right, that she wasn't necessarily feeling before. So there's no rhyme or reason or logic to why she's feeling it. She's just feeling it. And she's like, I'm down to fuck this nigga right now, right? But she wasn't thinking about that before. Go ahead, Phil.
All right, caller, we'll throw you in, okay, buddy? And we appreciate the call, okay, buddy?
I appreciate
great call. It was a great call, a lot of great questions. 438, what's your name? Where you calling from? 438. What is your name and where you're calling from? I think you called the wrong. I think you got the wrong number, buddy. Let us continue. All right, guys, lines are open. Let me go ahead and I said we're gonna get rid of that guy. That's bullshit. He can't. He doesn't belong in here. He's in the wrong room. Okay, so as we're saying to all you young men out here, this is why women go crazy when they feel like they're just not wanted. And please understand this. We're not saying lie to women or manipulate them, because a lot of y'all think that we got hold on a second, 689. What's your name? Where you're calling from, sir? A prank call.
Hello.
What's your name, sir?
Yeah, this fitness DJ is good. K-Zach, Steve, y'all doing good.
Wait, what is your name? What?
DJ.
Okay, man. Okay, what's your question, man? What's up?
Yeah. So, and I appreciate you, Steve, K-Zach, for y'all spin the game, so I can tuned in.
Cool. What's up, buddy? What's up?
So, K-Zach,
stop. DJ, how old are you?
21.
Okay, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and relax, okay? Because it sounds like this is how you talk to women. So you got to start articulating yourself and speaking where we can hear you. So what is your question, buddy? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, all right. So my question is, so if getting better at talking to women is to talk to women without being sexually attracted to them, what kind of behavior?
No. There is nothing wrong, guys. Okay, I'm not talking about. Okay, look, I can go to fucking HEB right now, and I can see a woman in a fucking bodysuit and say to myself, she's visually appealing to me. She, you know what I'm saying? But beyond that, I don't know nothing about her. So my desire to want to fuck her won't be strong because I haven't had a conversation yet. You understand what I'm saying?
And okay, there's nothing wrong with being sexually attracted.
Yeah.
It's just you guys cannot control your pussy ass emotions and your fucking feelings. Because you're sexually attracted to somebody doesn't mean that they're sexually attracted to you.
Facts.
So you can't get mad at her if she turns you down, she asks for money, or tries to get you to pay her rent or do something for her. You can't get mad at her at that point because she's seeing you as food.
Yeah. So
Go ahead,
let me say this. So DJ, it's not you never want to hide or conceal who you are and what you're about, but at the same time, you don't need to be on Front Street with a woman you just met. Like, girl, I saw you from across the room. I want to stick my dick in you right now. right?
Yeah.
You don't look. Let me explain something to you. Okay, women want to be desired sexually. All women want to be desired sexually, but they only care about being desired sexually by a man they desire. Right? So if you're talking to a woman and at some point, if she's genuinely interested in you, she's going to want to feel that you also desire her too, because that's going to help her come out of her little shell a little bit and exhibit or express her sexuality more, because she thinks it's okay. It's okay now. It's okay for me to express this with him because he desires me and I desire him too. So you don't got to hide it.
Right. And what we're saying to you is that we're trying to teach you young men to value your dick more. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it is good. And just because it looks good, it might come with a bunch of fucked up ass attitudes, dog.
Problems.
So the moment you say I want to fuck you, you're saying what can I do to submit to you and do what you want me to do? But what's your question? All right.
Let me ask this real quick question, Steve. Let me ask this real quick question. DJ, I'm gonna ask you a question. Be honest. You said you're 21 years old, right? 21 years old?
Go ahead, Zach, because you good.
No, I said you're 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Be honest. If you met a woman who was 23 years old, she looked good, she looked the way that you like. She's 23 years old, she live at home with her pops or her moms, she ain't got no car, and she's unemployed. Would you fuck her?
Well.
Yeah. Right. Steve, would you fuck her, Steve?
Would I fuck who? The bitch? No.
Exactly. The unemployed chick who living at home with her parents who ain't got no money, no car.
You know what I would do, Zach? I would work another angle. If I knew somebody had something else that I want, it'd be a bartering system. I hook you over some pussy if you gave me this. I mean, if I can get a discount on that TV. So if I met a guy at Best Buy, I need you to cut me more of a deal so I can get this TV and I'll set you over some pussy. So I'll barter.
There you go. There you go.
She's not worth my dick.
See, and that's the point I want to make, caller, is to what Steve, I want to piggyback off what he was saying. Just because you can fuck a chick don't mean you should. Sometimes you got to pass it up.
Mm-hmm. Everybody can't have your dick.
Not. It's fat. Steve KZ, both of y'all had a point, and I was getting a lot with what y'all was saying, but before I can even finish what I was saying, because what y'all was talking about, it's like a different context than what my original question was. But I still get everything y'all was saying.
What's your question, buddy? What's your question?
Yeah, all right. So I was saying, for example, KZ, you were saying talking to a woman without being sexually attracted to her. Not that it's a problem, but you were saying basically how to get better at talking to women. So I was saying.
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're saying. But go ahead and finish your question. Now I know what you're asking now. But go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, like what kind of behavior signs or psychological patterns that you should pay attention to when you is talking to a woman.
Okay. So Steve, so everyone that's listening, what he's asking is, a lot of guys who only want pussy, they only talk to women when they want pussy. And Steve, what I was telling them is get out of the habit of doing that. Mm-hmm. Right. So if you're picking up your dry cleaning, or if you're at Starbucks, or you're shopping for shoes, or whatever it is, get in the habit of talking to women just because. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be now. Okay, but I'm talking to you novices and you beginners that don't know shit. Right? Get in the habit of talking to women where you're not interested in fucking them. And the reason why, because if you're talking to a woman that you're not sexually attracted to, you're not going to be nervous because you don't want nothing from her. So you don't have to conceal yourself. You don't have to hide anything. So the fluidity of the conversation is going to flow different, and you're probably going to be more of yourself with this woman that you don't want to fuck versus this woman that you do want to fuck, because now you're trying to secure the pussy. You're trying to hide and cloak yourself because you don't want to run her off or upset her or offend her. So what I'm saying is get in the habit of just talking to women just because. So when you do talk to a woman you're actually sexually attracted to, it's just a regular thing for you. It's nothing that's pressing. You don't feel no anxiety about it. That's all I'm saying.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Not so that, and I just want to just give my reason why I asked that, because you know I want to be able to recognize and read the reactions of women from my statements and responses, then apply these things to the way I rehearse my verbiage and phrases when it comes to talking to them in general, and then applying that in a sexual sense to my time.
Okay, caller. Okay, here's the deal. I need for you to understand. If you're just getting started dealing with, it's gonna take time, bro. It's not gonna happen overnight. See, one thing that Steve, myself, Lucario, Maale, 50, Taekwondo, King Dre, and the guys that we rock with, the guys we have a lot of respect with, the Jay Rumbles of the world and everybody else. The thing about us is when we're having a conversation with a woman, there are these things called pattern of behaviors, right? Meaning this. Once you've dealt with enough women, you can kind of tell how the woman is behaving. Even if she's pleasant, you can still tell that she's really not that interested. So you leave her alone. There are other times when you're dealing with a woman, you haven't said anything about sex at all, and neither has she. But because you're used to a pattern of behavior, you're used to being around women who actually want to fuck you, that when you're dealing with a woman who's sexually attracted to you, you can see the signs. So this is how you know. Oh, she with it. So Steve and myself, when we tell you guys to stop asking for a woman's number, give a woman your number. Who do you think we're giving our phone number to? The woman that we already know is about it.
Gotcha.
Steve, you want to answer that?
Appreciate it, K-Zach.
No,
Steve, y'all do y'all thing.
Oh, yo, man, we'll throw you back in there. Appreciate you. All right, let's go keep going. Guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a queue. Did we miss any questions in the queue? I just want to make sure. We're good on questions. And guys, lines are open. We got y'all covered. I got another video. Let me grab this one from boxing. Let's grab this one right here. We got the Pineapple Show, gentlemen. Wait, what is this one? Oh, what the fuck is this one?
I won't admit this, but if I gave you the most intimate part of me, you was working hard to get it, then you got it, and you completely switch up, and you don't like me after you didn't seen the most intimate. That's too much going on. I think that's what it does. It gives you a chance to really get to know the person, and there's no manipulation involved. And you're right. A lot of times when you take sex off the table, you'll realize that ain't really my person. And some people, the sex be so good that they stay in situations way longer than what they should, and it's still not their person. Can they keep up in conversation? Is it mentally stimulating? The conversations, I'm like, the man ain't even got to touch me, but the conversations were so stimulating. You know what I'm saying? Thought-provoking. We were able to talk on so many different subjects. Like, most men can't have those conversations. Just send me a picture. Where you at, babe? You know what I'm saying? So if you take sex off the table, you'll really get a chance to know what's in his mind for real, if he has anything there.
Is that what you got on that?
I don't like in the beginning when she said you worked really hard to get it and then you switched up. I don't like the idea of working hard to get pussy. That doesn't even sit well with me. But I know what she means though. And what she means is you guys that take women out on multiple dates, you talk on the phone and text them all goddamn day and night, and then you act like you like them, right? You act like you're considerate, thoughtful, all of that. Then when you finally get the pussy, she said, now you want to switch up and be inconsistent. And what she's saying is you did all of this just to get the pussy. You don't really like me like that. A lot of guys are like that. But go ahead, Phil.
No, I don't want, gentlemen, I don't want you guys to take sex off the table. I just want you guys to make sure that if you're moving towards sex, that it's reciprocated. That's all I'm saying. I think a lot of guys think we're trying to shame y'all from not having sex, but y'all are doing it in the wrong way. You got a question right here. Uncle Zag, when you say moving the goalpost, you're saying one thing, but you're acting are you saying one thing, but you're doing, yes, Chris, yes, that's what it fucking means. Yes, that's what it means. It's just saying or doing two things differently, dog. That's a layup, sir. It's all good. Let's see here. Let's see here. Want to make sure. All right, let me grab this one real quick. And gentlemen, we ain't got much time left in the show, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q and call in. We've got the Pineapple Show, gentlemen, tomorrow with 1950, myself, and Zag. Let's see here. What is this one? I didn't grab this one. What is this one?
Why do bad boys always get the girl? Bad boys always get the girl, in my opinion, because one, it could be for two reasons, in my opinion. One, the girl's toxic and she wants that type of gangster, smooth criminal thing going on. That GG thing going on. And then the other thing is, most of the time, the bad boy is just the bad boy. She don't need to go and research the bad boy. The bad boy comes as he is. He's like, listen, I'm on road. I'm on road. Okay, you're on road. Yes, I'm on road.
I don't know those British ass terms. I'm gonna take this one down. Mike E, ask your question. No, we didn't get it. Hold on. I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Mike E. Mike E. Ask your question again. Ask your question again, Mike E. Let me see if I can find something else. That was those terminologies and all that other stuff is get some coaching, MK, and you'll know. Let me see. Here we go. What is the importance of the three hearts? No, there's no importance, dog. None. Because we already talked about it. There's no importance. The only importance you got to understand is the standard that a man has, and he ain't going to put up with shit. Here we go.
The science between women being so attracted to men who don't want them.
That actually falls into limerence as well. If someone genuinely isn't into you, you're then obviously creating something in your head about who this person is.
It's so sick the way that as human beings, as soon as someone doesn't reply to your text or whatever, all of a sudden you're infatuating over them, even though if they're just there and available and nice, all of a sudden that's not attractive or it's a bit of an ick.
Yeah.
It's just so f***ed up.
And then you're riding this wave of adrenaline relief,
yes.
anticipation
It's
relief.
addiction almost.
It's this feeling of when I do get it, it's oh my God, thank God they messaged me. Oh my God, I can relax. Oh my God. They watched my story. Oh, I can breathe. It had been 10 hours. I hadn't watched it, but now they've watched it. Oh, that feels really good. Whereas if someone was always emotionally available, you're not checking.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not getting this adrenaline rush, this dopamine release every time you're oh, thank God. You're not getting that if someone's emotionally available. There's no fear. There's no relief. There's nothing.
Yeah,
so
totally.
that's why you're not in your head, because it's healthy.
We're saying Zach, man.
I just caught that last part. I missed the other one. I don't think you played one with the red veil. I didn't hear it. I saw it, but I didn't hear it.
Man, I turn that shit off, man. I don't want to hear all them fucking bullshit ass terminology. But go ahead. What do you think about that?
So that's true. And one of the things I talked about, and this is the thing that drives women crazy. When you first meet women, guys, you should not be emotionally available. Okay, not when you very first meet them. They got to earn that. So what she's talking about, someone who's always emotionally available, where you just met them and they can call you and talk to you about their fucking problems and all of that shit. And you literally just met her fucking 3 days ago and she's telling you about her fucking her argument with her mother and all this other shit. And Steve, I got clients that be doing that. And I'm like, why the fuck you just met her? Why the fuck you talking about that shit? Right? So these are guys who are emotionally available, but a lot of times you're only emotionally available to get the pussy. So what she's talking about is the guy that has limited access. I have limited access to him. I cannot call him whenever I want. I cannot text him whenever I want. I can't see him whenever I want. So when I do get to hear from them, it's a treat. But go ahead, Phil.
If y'all got a question, put a Q. We wrap it up soon, or call in. We got you covered. Let's see here. Let us see here. Alexander, ain't nobody's talking about that, dog. Yeah, that's another question. Anyway, let me grab one more. We'll grab a few more guys. We're about to wrap this up, guys. If you have a question, please put a Q or call in if you like. Let's see what we have here. What is this?
All confident men know this. A woman will either respect you or replace you, which is why a truly confident man commands respect of his woman. Now, to command respect is not the same thing as to demand respect. When you demand respect, you try to convince your woman that you're worth respecting using your words. But when you command respect, there's no convincing involved because you act in a way that's...
Let's pause. 718, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
Can you hear me?
What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Malik. I'm from Brooklyn. I just want to know, right? So when you
Goodbye. I don't have time for it. Let's continue.
worthy of being respected. For example, you set boundaries with your woman and you don't just let her...
Area code 470. What's your name? What's your question, sir? It's not your name. What is your fucking name, dog? Hello? All right, never mind. We don't need to hear you. Never mind. Forget it. Don't worry about it.
push you around. You also set boundaries with other women by honoring yours as the queen. And lastly, you are certainly not afraid to stand up to another man should you need to. In conclusion, you're an assertive gentleman with discipline and boundaries.
All right, Zach, what do you say about that, big dog?
Well, she said something, and we just talked about this shit a couple weeks ago on the Real Game podcast.
Hold the fuck up, man. Man, what is your fucking name and what do you want, dog? What's your name?
What's up? My name is Jack.
What's your name, Jay? What's up?
My question is, how do I spit pain to a woman?
How old are you, man?
I'm 18.
Okay, you ain't ready for this game yet, dog. You got a lot of work to do.
What you mean?
You can't. You're weak as fuck. You can't. Okay, dog. What do you think poetry? What do you think you spitting poetry at a woman's gonna do? It ain't gonna do shit. You ain't that guy.
I am that guy.
Well then why the fuck are you asking me the question if you're the guy? If the guy is telling the person he's not the guy, how's the guy trying to tell him he is the guy? You're not the guy.
So how do I become that guy?
Well, you don't, dog. Come on, man, dog. Look. How long you been listening to us for?
Like 6 months.
Okay, so before I hang up on you and shit, this ain't for you, dog. Because if you're fucking calling me 6 months and what do I tell people to do? What do I tell you to do if you want to learn the game? What do I tell you to do?
Coach you.
So then I'm going to go ahead and let you go, buddy. There you go. Here we go. So go ahead, Zach. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, buddy.
We talked about this a few weeks ago on the Real Game No Theory podcast. We talked about the very thing she talked about at the beginning, which was the difference between commanding and demanding respect. I really be wondering if these people be listening to us and shit. But go ahead, Steve.
I don't think they listen to us. This guy just listened to us for 6 months. And for 6 months, we tell you if you want to be a student of the game, get with Zach. There's Zach, or send me an email at themanmindset@gmail.com and start your pathway. I don't understand. See, the problem with that young man is he doesn't want to learn poetry to learn his mouthpiece. He's trying to find an easy way to get some pussy.
Well, and I'm glad you said that, Steve.
Damn.
All you guys and the guys that do coaching with me, y'all gotta stop looking for the quick, easy way to get your dick.
What? Y'all trying to cheat? I'm sorry, Zach. Go ahead, man. They trying to cheat the game.
They are cheating the game because my thing is we're trying to put you guys in position. Look, sex is wonderful. It feels good. All of that, cool. But we're trying to put you in position where women actually want to fuck with you beyond just fucking you.
Yeah.
Where you can actually have a woman around you that gives a fuck about your well-being. Yeah, go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What does poetry matter when you're scared of women? What does poetry matter if you don't have a standard? What does poetry matter if you're not authentic? What is poetry mad if you're disingenuous? Excuse me. What does it matter? You see what I'm saying? Is that what does it matter? All right, we give you the answer. You do it, and you still got a layer of problems on top of that.
Well, see, first of all, getting pussy is easy.
Shit.
But when you're not gamed up though, how you go about trying to secure pussy can be problematic for you.
No, boxing is
we're trying to keep you guys from fucking up your life, from catching something, because you got guys out here running up in chicks raw the very first night that they meet the woman, within a week of knowing her and shit. You got guys spending the night with women they just met 2 days ago, which is foolish. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely foolish to spend a night with a woman you just met that you don't know that well. You falling asleep around her. You actually trust a woman while you're asleep. Steve, I don't know if you recall, probably about a year ago or so, on my Manhood is a Skill Set show, Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, by the way. Myself, Miles motherfucking Cunningham, and Jay Roman, we was doing a show, and I don't recall what the title was, but Jay Roman was talking about how he made that mistake when he was younger. He said, dog, I met this one young lady. I gave her a particular name. I don't know if it was his first name, his middle name. He gave her like just a name. He didn't give her like the whole government name. So he had her come over to his house. He fell asleep while she was there. She woke him up and she said his whole name. She said such and such. So he said it was at that point that he said, I knew she went through my shit. And she went through my mail and saw my full name on my mail. That's the only way she would know my full name. So imagine, guys, you go to sleep and there's a woman while you're sleeping, she's walking around your crib, opening drawers, looking at shit, picking up your mail, looking at your shit. That's why we're trying to teach you to avoid being in those predicaments. But go ahead.
All right, Zach, here we go. It's from boxing. Boxing told me to, oops. Okay, so it's C8. All right, so hold on a second. C8. Here we go. Boxing. This is from Boxing.
Women are attracted to sexually disciplined men because it demonstrates trust. It shows that a man isn't just there to fuck, isn't just there to take advantage of this woman, isn't just there to reach a goal per se. The discipline, the confidence, the exploration of self, the self-awareness that is required, the gentleness with self, the traversing of one's stuff, their shadow, their pain, their fears, to get to a place of discipline when we are not controlled by purely primal urges. And there's nothing wrong with primal sex. There's nothing wrong with being in the body. But when we are controlled by these urges and everything we do and everything we say is driven by that, we become manipulative, we hide, we say what the other person wants to hear. A sexually disciplined man can be trusted. He is discerning, he is truth-telling, he's clear, he's open, he's honest. This is very attractive. This allows the feminine to surrender more, to open more, to receive more, to allow the masculine to give in deeper ways. And this beautiful reciprocal interchange that takes place is healing. Ladies, do you prefer a sexually disciplined man?
Well, I mean, he's not wrong, and I like what he said. He said there's nothing wrong with primal sex and entering the body, but you have to control those urges. You have to be disciplined. Because he talked about it. When you're mainly focused and motivated just to get your dick wet, you will lie, you will manipulate, you will deceive. And guys do that all the time. We have guys that called in, Marcos, whatever his name is. He's the prime example of that. Where he's pretending to be one thing when he's really another.
Richard, I'm going to give you a minute to call in. I'm going to block you from us. We spoke to your stupid fucking ass earlier today. You've got 1 minute to call into the show, or I'm going to block you so I don't have to waste any of the people's time that's here. You got 1 minute to call into the show right now. 1 fucking minute. And guys, please, and Zach, please understand this. This motherfucker called and wrote this same stupid ass shit on the show with Lucario. We told this stupid fuck he's the dumbass problem. We try to help his bitch ass out. Now you got 30 seconds to call in, and if you don't, we'll kick you the fuck out.
See, this women. This is why y'all gotta share us.
It's a bitch ass shit.
These type of imbeciles. He asked a question.
Twice.
They already talked to him about it, and now he's watching this joint asking the same stupid fucking question.
Oh, Rich, I'm sorry. I think you go to the wrong place. This ain't for you. 412, what's your name? What's your question?
Oh, Rich, I'm sorry. I think you
412 going once. 412 going twice. 412. All right. Well, hey, Richard, you're gay. We wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, man. Peace. Fuck out of here. All right. Anyway, so last question, and I'm gonna give you a minute to call in. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of you calling, asking us these same fucking questions you got. You have 1 minute to call in, or we're going to let your ass go. Because we are tired of listening to you, you're a woman, asking the same fucking question. We give you the same answer. So you have a minute to call in, or we're going to let you go. You got 1 minute to call in. And everybody knows this woman asked the same fucking question every time we turn around. The same question every time we turn around. Every time we turn around. You got 30 seconds to call in because we can't help you. I'm sick of this shit, dog. We can't help your fucking ass if you don't call in. All you do is post these stupid ass questions and you expect us to answer. 412, what's your name? What's your question? 412 going once. 412 going twice. What is your name, man?
Hello? Richard.
What do you want, dog? What's up? Why the fuck are you asking us the same question?
Oh, I was just wondering because
what the fuck you mean we wondering? We told you were a bitch ass motherfucker and your food. Did we not tell you that?
How am I food?
All right, look, Richard. Let me explain it to you. If a woman is asking for Uber or your dick, which one do you think is a winner one? Do you think a woman's going to ask for Uber if she's not interested in you?
I mean, girls ask guys that all the time.
No.
Girls, no. They don't. They don't.
Yeah, no, they don't, motherfucker. Ain't nobody ever.
Don't.
No one's ever.
Nobody ever asked me either. That's never happened.
Yeah, so what the fuck you talking about? See, I'm explaining something to you, Richard. You don't have any game, and you can't. You're bad in bed, and you don't have a mouthpiece. Let me say, wait. Okay, let's back this up, Rich. Let's back this up. This is a text message, yes? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read the text message. Let's go back. Go back 6 messages and read the text message.
All right. So I asked her, I want to
just read it. You said what to her? What did you say to her?
Well, I told her how her day was going.
Why'd you ask her that stupid ass shit? That's why I'm just showing you why she asked you for money for Uber. You asked her how her day was. What did she say?
She said it's going great. How was mine?
And what did you say?
I said it's going great. I just finished my workout. And I asked her,
so you're standing on your weak ass muscles in your workout. Why'd you bring up your workout?
Yeah, why are you talking about that goofy shit?
You talking about your workout, buddy? Why, you trying to impress her because you can lift some weights and shit?
Oh no, I was just telling her how my day was.
But that's not your day. That was part of your day. Was you in the gym for 24 hours?
No.
So then why would you bring that up? Why are you trying to floss?
I don't know. She was just asking.
No, I'm showing. Okay, you said she asked you for money for Uber, and I'm trying to show you why she's asking you for money. I'm showing you.
So should I be like a bad guy or
no? You can't be with your you can't be a bad guy. When I'm saying you're a nice guy, you're a bad person.
Wait a minute. Yeah, do y'all think y'all can just change like that? Do you think you can go from food to a carnivore? No, you're already food. She already has you in her mouth. You can't turn around and bite her back. That's not the way that shit works.
So, brother, you said said that you went to the gym. Is that the only thing you did that day?
No, I actually ate breakfast before that.
So, dog, how long were you in the gym for?
So I work out for about 30 minutes to an hour.
You wait, hold on. All right, we gotta let her go. Fuck. You say you work 30 minutes to an hour, yes? Right?
Yeah, I work out for 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
So there's 24 hours in a day. So come on, what are you doing with the rest of your time, Mr. Flawson? Why would you bring up the gym?
Yeah, because she was just asking me, what I was doing and how my day was.
No, she asked how your day was. She didn't ask what you did in an hour and 30 minutes, did she?
Yeah.
Nah.
She didn't ask you specifically. She just said, how was your day? Call her. If someone asks you how was your day, you can say, my day was fine. And that's all you got to say.
Oh, we're not done. Keep reading. You're already on two parts. We're not done. Keep reading. So you told her about you were at the gym and shit. Then what?
Oh, and she was like, that's cool. And I was, she was being like really playing with me. So I was like, we should go out on a date.
Wait. What do you expect her to do? Share intimate details and how she wants to lick your balls or something? What do you want her to do?
I mean, that would be cool, but
no.
I guess
if you're having a basic, boring, dull conversation, what do you expect her to do?
I mean, go on a date, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, tell me.
What do you mean? Yes. You gotta know what you want.
How old are you, young man?
Hello?
How old are you?
24.
No, seriously, stop joking.
You're too old. You're too old for that. You're too old.
You're not 24. You gotta be 18. You're not 24.
Yeah, you gotta be a teenager.
I just graduated college.
Stop fucking for this. You're not 24 years old. There's no way. There's no fucking. You're telling me you're 24 years old talking to her. Okay, wait. When's the last time you talked to her?
Today.
And after she asked for the Uber?
That's why I asked you the question.
What did you say when she asked for the Uber? What did you say to her?
That's when I asked you for advice.
What did you say?
We
told you were a chump. So what did you say to her?
I didn't text her back. You told me not
you know
to.
what? Why don't you call her right now? What do you want from her? What do you want from her?
Sex, I guess.
Okay, wait. You guess what?
Wait. You see what I'm saying, Steve? You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all losers. No, wait. Sex, I guess.
What do you want?
No,
I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds bad, but I do have game. I just want you to know I really do have game. It's just I wanted to know.
You don't have game, motherfucker.
I know he didn't say that, Steve. I know he didn't say he had game.
I'm gonna strike that from the record. So, what do you want from her? What do you want?
Her. I want her.
Her in what way?
In every way.
So, Mr. Game, you call her right now and tell her, no, I'm not gonna pay for an Uber ride, but you can come over here and fuck. Go ahead and call her right now.
So you want me to tell her?
You're not gonna buy her Uber ride, and you said you want to fuck, right? That's what. No, you said you want to fuck. Why can't you ask for what you want? Isn't it, Mr. I have game? You said. Let me ask you. You want to pay for an Uber?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, so no, I'm not going to pay for your Uber ride. Do you want to fuck her? Do you want to? If you don't, dude, I'm about to hang this phone up. Do you want to fuck her? Yes or no, dog?
I mean, I do.
No. I want to hear.
No, we don't know you do, nigga. No, we don't know you do.
Bitch, I can't read your mind, bitch. Do you want to fuck or not? You're 24 years old. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So then call that fucking woman right now. Tell her I'm not gonna pay for your Uber ride, but you come over here and fuck. Go ahead, call her.
All right, hold on. Let me find the number.
What do you mean find a number? You got
it's in your phone.
No, it's in your phone with a text message. You lying, bitch.
Trust me, I have game. I was just wondering. What
no, you don't call her.
No, you don't.
I didn't call her. Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm calling.
Caller then, Mr. I Got Game.
All right. All right, 1 second.
This is why this is fucked up. This is why
You got game. You got game, but yet you don't know what to do when a chick asks you to pay for an Uber ride that you don't want to pay for.
Motherfucker got game, but he can't ask for pussy. Go ahead, call her, motherfucker. Let's go.
Wait, how do I click? So I'm gonna call.
Right,
how do I call?
Goodbye. Never mind. Goodbye. This ain't for you. Get your fucking ass off. Get the fuck off. We ain't doing that shit. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that bitch ass shit. This is what we're talking about, man. This is exactly why, if y'all have game, this is how easy y'all can get some pussy. This is what women deal with every fucking day. 470, what is your name and what's your question, sir?
Oh, it's Zach. I just called like 5 minutes ago.
Sir, this is not for you, young man. What do you want? This is not for you.
I just want my question answered.
You want your question answered? All right, fuck you. That's your answer. You don't get your question answered because you're a fucking loser. So I can't answer a loser question. You're a loser right now.
Can you explain to me how I'm a loser?
Okay, sir. Look. You know what Law Zero is? What is Law Zero?
No.
The game ain't for everybody. So what I'm saying to you is just go chew on the grass. You're not going to get a woman. You're not built to get a woman. And everybody can't be in the game, young man. This ain't for you. It's not for you. I'm sorry?
Getting a woman is not a flex, though.
I don't want to what?
Everybody can get a woman.
What the fuck are you saying?
You saying get a woman is like it's a flex. It's not a flex, though.
What the fuck? What is a flex? What the fuck is a flex? What are you talking about?
He was like,
bragging rights.
He's saying that it's not a flex to be able to get women. That's what he's saying.
So then why are you asking me about poetry?
Get woman. I get woman.
Then if you get woman, call the bitch up you fucking with right now. Tell her come over and suck your dick. Go ahead, call her right now, mister. You get women. Go ahead.
I'm not free right now.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye. You won't. No, we're not doing this. Ladies, this is what we're telling y'all. Y'all got a choice. Y'all could be with guys like that and struggle and have problems. Or Zag, what can they do? Zag, what can they do?
You got to show us.
That's it. That's it. It's crazy how these losers, and guys, y'all are not losers, but it's crazy how guys come in on the show trying to tell motherfuckers who have game that they got game, man. Fuck out of here with that silly.
Well, and the last couple of callers, I get women. If you get women, why are you calling us up then? Why ain't you knee deep in some ass right now?
Talking about
why are you calling us up?
Fuck out of here, man. That is crazy to me. Anyway, gentlemen, look, we got the real game. We got the Pineapple Show tomorrow, guys. Got the Pineapple Show tomorrow. Make sure y'all check it out. Dog, Zag, Biff. What's up, Zag? You got anything to say before we wrap this up, Joe?
No, I just want to say a shout out to the moderators. Shout out to all the ladies who came through. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everyone who commented. Ask your questions, even though some of the shit was goofy as fuck. Appreciate you nonetheless, all the callers, some of you goofy motherfuckers. Let me just say this to you. This is some real shit. A lot of you guys need help, like really, really fucking bad. And what you're doing out here is you're muddying the dating pool with your silliness. That's what you're fucking doing. See, women already got to share us. Now we're going to fucking, triple up, quadruple up with the women because it's slim pickings out here for women because you dudes are so fucking lame and don't know how to listen.
Exactly. All right, guys. Pineapple Show tomorrow. We'll see y'all guys at 8 East. 8 East, guys. Pineapple Show tomorrow, man. We fuck with y'all later, man.